Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to another review. And another review after we smashed Tottenham Hotspur. Life is beautiful, water is wet, London is blue, all of that shit. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let us know your thoughts going into the stream as well. What a performance by Chelsea. Especially the amount of injuries, the need to change formation into a back four. We made Tottenham look like utter arse for 90 minutes, but then again, we do that on the regular, so we shouldn't be too surprised. But as usual, it's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur get battered. You guys already know. We go into the second leg in a very comfortable position. Let's delve into everything about Tottenham's funeral. But smash the like and subscribe button. We got 100 of you in here already. Let's try and get to 100 likes right now. Literally just press that one button. Also press the subscribe button if you guys haven't done so too, because we're getting closer and closer to 25k. I think we're about 400 subs off now. We're actually making some moves instead of just crawling like Alonso on a counter attack. But we're here. So smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. And let's get into it. Fata, you were at the game as well yesterday. So what's your thoughts been over the last 24 hours?
Oh mate, we're just smoking Spurs pack, man. I'm wonderful, I'm feeling wonderful right now, after 24 hours. That was the easiest, wasn't it? Nothing drama, nothing anything like that. It's easy work, light work, easy money.
Let's go.
Easy 50 quid off, mate.
50 quid. What bet did you drop this time?
Just put a normal 2-0 win. Like 10-1. Easy, isn't it? Easy. Just put a 5.
Oh, I thought you bet with someone. Alright, fair enough.
But yeah, like we got an away ticket as well. Let's go next week.
Yeah, let's go next week. Unless Robbie calls. Let's go next week. Josh, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, man, doing well. That was, an impressive game. I honestly, there's not a lot of bad things I have to say about the game yesterday. I think everybody who played pretty well. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I think that's maybe as smooth as we've looked in the first half, at least for a while. But I'm sure everyone will have some interesting opinions on the game. But for me, it was business as usual when you play Tottenham. Marcos Alonso shows up and Chelsea get the 3 points. That's basically how it goes when we play them. So.
Yeah, I can't lie. Even I was worried going into that game about Alonso, but I have to say, brilliant performance. I even want to sugarcoat it. Absolutely battered them on that left-hand side. A brilliant recovery and assist for the first goal too. So for all you guys saying it's just agendas, no, I will credit players when they have good games. Alonso had a very good game against Tottenham in the first leg, so fair enough. Jesters, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be the one that throws cold water on everybody this morning.
Oh man, Cho didn't even play. Like, what the fuck?
I know, right? We can get into that later on too. Why Harvey Vale came on instead, but we should have put 4 or 5 past them. It's like you had a chance to rail that ass, and instead we just put the tip in and said, "No, we're good." No. When you get a chance to rail them, you railed them. You put 4 or 5 in. So next Wednesday, when we're getting ready for Man City, we can put the academy team out there and not worry about the game. We had the chance to do that. And because we have 160 million pounds worth of strikers who can't hit water from a boat, we're going to have to at least include some of our first team players next Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a little midpoint where we're in a very comfortable position, but we could have scored more. But that's also just Chelsea, so I'm not even really too surprised at this point. But we will get into it. We'll get into the positives and the negatives of that performance. Alex, what are you telling me, bro? You're on mute, my guy.
Jester just made me remind me of a video of a girl trying to jump off the boat and she missed the water and just kind of like jumped on the side of the boat.
Pause another type of video for a sec. All right, cool.
No. No, I'm not on the same OnlyFans as Fata is. So. But me, woman, yeah, it was a good game yesterday.
Yeah, you hide your face.
I missed the 30 minutes of it. Technically, I didn't even know who scored the first goal because I was on actually down Robbie because I was listening to the game. I couldn't watch it.
Let's go.
Literally, the minute I got in, it was like Chelsea scored, and I couldn't understand who scored. Kai Havertz scored or who scored. But by the time I got home and started watching the game, I was really impressed by midfield. Actually, for me, it was for some reason Sar was the shining armor. Like literally, his passes was zip, very not short. Very like I was impressed by Sar. So for me, it was Sar and what's his name, and Saul was the one that like showed up at the game. So that's what first look. So we'll see what Daniel said now.
All right, cool. Daniel, what are you saying, my guy?
Firstly, I want to thank Verna because I have a bet that's going on right now. And the bet is with Monster CFC, if you guys know who that guy is. And the bet is that Mount will have more GA than Ziyech. And what Verna is doing is wasting all the GA Ziyech can actually get, which is making him
This guy celebrated and everything. I can't be
he's
arsed.
actually helping me win my bet by fucking up Ziyech. That's what he's doing, man. But otherwise, other than that, you know
Who
what?
doesn't have the bets with that guy? Because
And listen, let me about the game, man. The game was good. The first half was good. I think we ran out of energy second half, and they made some changes. But first half, we completely dominated them on the ball, off the ball. They couldn't get any second ball. Saul impressed me, and he mainly impressed me because of his off the ball work. He was getting to every single second ball. He was very, very, very aggressive. He played well. On the other hand, everyone else was a 7. It doesn't matter. Other end, Fat Kalu. Listen, you got to score 20 goals. You've lost one game to get your 20
I
goals.
said Fat Kalu. Oh my
Yeah, no,
gosh.
listen, you got to get me 20 goals, bro. That's it. Once you score 20 goals, then you can do another interview and then apologize, all this bullshit. But he was missing some clear-cut chances. I'm sorry. He was missing some nice. Vernon misses chances every day. That's what he does. That's regular. Listen, that's what he does on a regular day. But you, after the apology and the interview, you look stupid in that interview, standing there. Oh, I didn't know, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Shut up. You had the chance to score. You didn't score. I'm on your neck till you score 20 goals. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's my analysis of the game. Fat Kalu, start scoring, bro. Start scoring.
Damn right, I can't be asked to build up playing all that bollocks either. I just want goals and assists now. Get goals, get assists, and then I don't give a shit. And we didn't really see that much from him in the game yesterday. I'll be real. A lot of it was him dropping off the shoulder, and we weren't really able to find him. But it's the same story as usual, and I'm kind of tired of the excuses. So I just need Lukaku to start firing. I don't give a shit now past that. So I'm with you there. Slim, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, you know how it is. It's always good over here, man. Shout out to everyone on the panel again, as usual. Shout out to the guys watching. That match yesterday, all I like to see was the tempo, the speed of the players we were making. All of the speed. The ball was going around the pitch quick, and he was going from one side to the other. Sal had a great game. Saw fitted quite nice. I like to see everything that was happening in that game as well. Ziyech, my guy, making them killer passes that we needed to stretch the opposition, as well as see Werner get behind the ball. Obviously, Werner being Werner missing. But despite that, I feel like we had a great game and controlled most of the game as well, man. But let's keep it moving. Let's get the show on the roll.
Let's go. Big up Dinesh saying that kid Havertz is special, bro. The runs he makes. And also, guy has balls. Turns up in every single big game that's needed of him. I'll delve into it too. AV says, Werner makes our attack smoother when he plays from the left. Happy to see him taking shots with confidence. More to come, I'm sure. The one thing no one is ever going to take away from Werner is his off-the-ball movement at the very least. That's where he's at his best. I've honestly, with the miss for the Hakim Ziyech pass, I know it was an amazing pass and we all want it to be an assist, but do you think Werner did anything wrong in that situation?
No, I don't think he did.
No.
Yeah, he made the wrong decision.
No.
What's that?
Well,
No.
you only chip a keeper if a keeper goes down. Lloris was not down.
No,
Yeah, but he was
waiting.
he
He
that's
was
not-
waiting
that's-
for Werner to
no,
chip
that's
that
not
ball.
why you chip the keeper.
was flanked
is
by
why you chip the
defenders.
Because he was off the
I didn't think he
line.
made the wrong move either. To be
No,
honest,
I did.
I thought he had defenders on both sides of him, so I don't think there was a lot of space for him to go anywhere. Like
Yeah,
he couldn't
as soon
really
as he
round
took
the,
the
he
That's
shot-
when
couldn't
you
really
put your
round him.
foot through it and put it in the back of the net. You put your freaking foot through
Hey,
it.
what happened to?
Nah, man.
Listen, this
You
is
got to be
something
realistic
Anelka,
sometimes.
Anelka did this all the time. How was he
fucking
able to
hell, here we
neg the
go.
goalie all the time? How is that possible? Do you know why? Because goalies are fucking tall and they can't get down quick enough, right? So when you're in that
not
situation,
Lloris.
he
Lloris
could've-
is not tall.
yeah, he's not that tall, but he still
He's
can't get
6'3",
down that
6'4",
quick.
isn't he?
He's not gonna get down that quick to get his hand on it. So
Yeah,
you
he
can,
jumped
you know,
as
if
well.
you're an expert finisher, you finish that. But it's Werner. Like, why are we even talking about it? He does what he does.
Because okay, here's
That
the
ball needs to go
Please
through
don't
his
turn this
legs
into a
or
Werner
right.
debate, for God's sake, because I've had.
If
He
you
did
put
he-
that between his legs, or if you put it in his shadow of his silhouette, which means between where his arms were, he can't
Hey,
get
Nick
down
Blue,
to save that
hold
ball
on.
unless he
quickly,
gets
Nick
it right and
execution.
kicks the ball.
All of
out.
these things
Hey,
are
Nick
easy
Blue,
said, they're
hop
done.
on
Hold
stream and
on.
tell me that. Oh, you can't, huh?
All of these things are easier said
Oh,
than done, man.
yeah.
We
We
can
don't
all
need
say,
beef, people. Relax
Yeah.
yourself. We don't
My
need
bad,
beef.
Nick. My
No
bad.
beef.
we can
my
all
bad.
say, yeah, Werner should have done this and that, but in that circumstance, at that speed of the ball as well, it's easier said than done, in it. So he
Yeah,
done what he could do in that position.
For
Yeah.
us, it's easier said than done. He's a professional, so no, it's
exactly.
That's the only thing. Yeah, of
Even
course.
I would do the same thing. The first thing when he got the ball and I saw Loris running, I've said chip it. I said it, chip it.
I did say
not.
chip
Well,
it.
it was the wrong move.
I did say
Because-
chip it.
I did say chip it. I'll stay myself. I
Well,
did
that's
say
great.
chip
Both
it.
of you wouldn't have scored.
You don't
I
fucking
mean,
know how I
If
can
he
chip.
goes down,
The
that's-
chip was the
it's
chip.
just-
The
it's
chip
never
was
gonna be low.
poor. The chip was poor.
Nah,
because he
jumped.
used
Lloris
outside of
jumped.
the
He
foot.
did jump. He did jump.
Yeah,
quite
He
high as
couldn't
well.
have taken more than one touch either,
Yeah.
because as soon as he took the touch, Oliver
First of
Skip
all,
was
that-
running behind him.
And
Yeah,
that
but
was
he
and
did.
the ball wasn't on the ground. People need to understand the ball wasn't laid flat. If it was flat on the ground, he wouldn't chip it. He would have shot.
Why are we
Yeah, well,
acting
that would
like?
be the keeper.
No, hold
So
on.
he
Let's.
had-
This is why. This is why I don't even want to talk about this. Why are we acting like if conditions were even perfect, he would have scored?
Nah, I think
It
he would have had a
don't- it
bad
don't
chance.
matter.
No. That's not what
It don't
I'm saying.
matter.
It's not-
The ball on the ground, the ball in the air, the ball sideways. He's
No,
going to miss.
no, Daniel, come on. You got to be real here. To finish the way the way finished the ball. I don't want to get in and defend Timo Werner about his finishing abilities, but the conditions and not the conditions. Condition is the wrong word to say.
But in that scenario,
Again, Redneck,
And
you're
that's-
not wrong.
no,
you're
you're
not
not
wrong
finished.
about
You're
the
not
bounce
letting
of
me
the
talk.
ball. You're not wrong about the bounce of the ball. My whole point is whatever bounce that you gave this guy, it could be the perfect sliding right in front of
No,
goal.
we're
but
talking
he's
about
going to miss.
nah, I feel like
Why-
Werner could have
No,
scored
we are
that. I feel like
talking- we are-
Percy Werner would have got that if he.
You
If
know,
he
and
was
we
playing
are-
him.
I
Don't
mean,
do
I
that.
thought
I can fucking finish the sentence.
both Ziyech misses were far more egregious, in my opinion, than that.
Yo, let me try to make a point. We're not talking about conditions and everything. We're talking about what you're saying. He
Allow
did the
him. Just give him.
wrong decision. It
Just
wasn't
move
wrong
on. Just move on
decision.
from this, right? Allow it.
No, but
You're
people
wasting
feel like
time.
people saying.
That-
Fine, I just-
Right,
Look,
it's wasting
You know,
time.
the
honestly.
sky is
The
blue,
ball was
the
on the-
grass is green, and Timo can't score a goal.
Yeah,
That's the three things I know
wasting
in
time.
life.
It's wasting time, honestly. I'm
It's
not,
sad
I'm not-
that that's the free things
Fata,
that
what's
you know
your
in
thoughts
life.
on the situation?
Because
Do you
you
think he
defend-
should have
you-
scored it
you're
or
saying-
what?
I did say that. Like, I thought to myself, like, because I saw Lloris, yeah. When I saw Lloris go, like, he's trying to chase the ball, I knew, like, when Werner's in that situation, there's no way Werner would go into the ground. He would save it, and
He
and
had
there's a couple
to.
of defenders. There's few defenders alongside him as well. There's like two defenders. If he goes low, he's definitely gonna get blocked. There's no way around it. Like, he has to chip it
Look,
regardless.
it's not even that. The ball was up in the air. For him to go on the ground, he had to put another touch to set the ball on the ground level. Do you understand that? The
He's
ball was up
controlling
in the
the chip,
air. He had to
I
What?
understand it doesn't matter. He's not scoring.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
mean,
why are we
that's
still on this? I
I ju-
honestly, I
I
said
don't
it.
Honestly,
wanna-
was like,
like,
Honestly,
no,
I
don't
said it.
wanna
I
say-
said it.
just-
I said
if
it as a
he
captain
gets
joke.
extra
I
touch
just
and
don't
then
wanna
goes
say
low, like look at the replay again. Look at the replay. If you
I don't
I
need
don't
to.
wanna
I hear you.
say it.
All that. Yeah, listen, I get it. The chip, he couldn't. That was the perfect chip. All that. That's cool. Whatever
No.
situation you put this guy in, he will. So why are we even talking about this?
No, because accent, it's not about the guy not able to finish it. The accent was, did he make the right decision going to chip it? And in these circumstances, he needed to chip it. There is no other option. If it was the other option, we will talk about it. Was the ball on the ground in the first place? Did he try to chip it from the ground level? No, it has to be half volley. It was the ball is up in the air. To put it down, you had to control it to put the ball down. And then you have to go taking a shot. By the time you put it down, the keeper will close even bigger angle, and the fullback and the defenders will go even closer to you. He had to make. The problem is, Jester asked if it was the right decision, and I said yes, it was the right decision to chip it. And if you don't know it, because I don't want to say what I'm about, what I was gonna say, because it will actually hurt somebody's feelings. But the people who never played the ball, you do not make that decision, because if you, Timo Werner, made exactly the decision you're supposed to make at that particular moment.
Should he have scored?
Honestly, like just move on from this.
You get
That's a
mad
different
at
question. Yeah,
It's unlucky that he
that's
missed.
a different question.
So he
Tom,
should have
let's-
scored, regardless of the shot he took. He should have scored, just like Romelu Lukaku should have scored at least one, just like Hakim Ziyech would have scored at least one.
That pass 40 seconds in was jarring. I'll say this is the redemption arc right there. Just hit it. Like, I was speaking on the Don Robbie show about this as well. And I was saying, I remember in the Nations League when Belgium played France and he got the ball in a very similar situation. He curved into the box and he smashed it into the roof of the net. I think against Hugo Lloris as well. And I don't know why he went for the pass in that situation.
The pass wasn't on.
Yeah,
passed it
there
to
wasn't a
nobody.
pass there. And we know he's in the position where he needs to try and make something up to fans. A goal against Tottenham in 40 seconds, I think that's a perfect response.
Yeah, again, I don't know. I don't want to give the guy any excuses, because what he did, he doesn't deserve any excuses, right? Other people, we give Timo Werner excuses. We give everybody excuses. But for what he did, he doesn't get any. And that's fine with me, because he has to earn that back. So, you had a header you should have put in. There was several other shots in the game you should have done better with. You're a £100 million striker. Be a £100 million striker. If you're not going to be one, there's the door. Find someplace else to play. That's my feelings on him. I've been consistent on it. I accept your apology, but you got to do it in actions now. You got to bring me home a cup. You got to lead this team. You got to be that guy that we thought we were buying. If you can't be that guy, then you just need to go someplace else, because there are other options this summer that we can go for that might be able to do the things we thought you were going to do.
Yeah, I thought
I'm sorry,
Timo
are we
and
talking about Lukaku or are we talking about Timo Werner?
Lukaku.
Okay.
I thought Timo and Ruben, I thought, played him through a couple of nice chances. The header is what it is. I mean, he got a head on it. It went wide. I thought the little lob pass that Timo played to him, and the ball at the end where Ruben played him through, I thought he had two good chances to get something there. But yeah, I mean, you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more from your striker.
I think the volley from Timo Werner.
You see what happened to
Shocks.
yeah.
What happened? Oh, what happened to Shocks?
He passed, I think.
No, you being serious?
Yeah. Lifts confirms it.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck's sakes.
That's terrible.
Sorry.
That's
yeah.
taking the celebratory mood out there. Shit.
Damn.
Fucking hell, man. I was hoping he'd come through. You guys, drop your respects in the comment section, please, as
Yeah.
well. And
Yeah. Hey, thoughts with his family.
I
and
hope
everything. That's tough.
all thoughts go to his family and all of his loved ones. I can't believe
he
that,
has a
man.
daughter. I think he has a little
Yeah,
daughter,
he
right?
does.
Who?
He had a young family and everything.
Did
Yeah.
he get the Rona or something? I never
No,
heard
no,
what
I
happened.
just know he was in a medically induced coma. I didn't really know the reasons behind it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Guys, but,
Fucking hell.
anyway, yeah.
Who shocks?
As an Arsenal
he's-
fan.
Arsenal
Yeah,
fans
Arsenal
coming.
Oh.
well known on Twitter. He's doing a few streams.
Oh,
He
rest
was
in
on
peace,
this channel,
man.
wasn't he?
Condolences.
Yeah, we had him on for the Chelsea
Yeah.
Arsenal game, I think, in
Yeah,
August.
He did, he
Not
did a
sure.
lot of
He was
stuff
a
with
great
he did a lot of stuff with
person.
Flawless.
Amazing
Yeah.
personality.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about changing topics, but yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's
like
fine,
I'd
it's
rather you just say anyway.
He
That's
called
just
me a
spun
legend
little
because I
bit.
called Ghana Express a wanker.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you
That's
the Russian guy
jarring.
that called Ghana Express a wanker." He was a
Yeah,
funny person
guys, just
too.
drop your support in the comment section. I'm gonna read a few of you guys super chats because you have paid for it. Avi says the more we treat Werner as a striker, the more disappointed we'll get. Man's a left winger. He's smooth as fuck, makes good short passes, and his vision's good. Do slightly agree on that, but I don't think he's a left winger either because I've seen him under Lampard. Bobby says was worried about Saul and Sarr, but both were brilliant. I loved the intensity in the first half. Conte looked so sad on that touchline. Spursy, found it personally disgusting that he's still at Tottenham, but we're here. He's still the only manager that's lost against Spurs at the Bridge, so I can't complain.
I can't. lie.
No Context Monster also says if you haven't kicked a ball in your life, you can't comment on how to shoot. And you can chip a keeper if he's standing. Have you played football, Jester? Jester, I'll let you respond to that one.
Actually, I have. I was a goalkeeper, so might know a little bit of something about it. So I mean, you can't really say if you play football, you know that you can chip a standing keeper. You know how hard it is to chip a standing keeper,
Yeah, tell
especially
that to Ramirez first,
professional
Barcelona.
keepers. It's very, very difficult to do.
Yeah, tell that to Ramirez from against Barcelona.
I said it's very difficult. I didn't say it was impossible. Timo Werner, again,
Ramirez
the,
also
the,
like 10 feet away from the goalie.
again,
Ram
the
had a little
better
bit of
play
space.
was either take a one touch and try to go around, maybe catch a penalty, which was very possible, or is to play the ball low and hard and see if it can go in. But, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But if you're going to take the piss out of somebody, just make sure that you're accurate. And, yes, I've played football in my life.
Well, I
AV
can see
says
that you-
Timo can't
Go
score.
ahead, Liz.
Werner has more goal contributions than any player since he joined. Maybe try supporting
cap
your
as well.
players instead of insulting them. I don't think anyone was
I
even
see what you're
insulting
saying,
him.
Jester. I see what you're saying. So you're looking at it as a goalkeeper point of view. I'm looking
Yeah.
as a player point of view.
Yeah, but from a goalkeeper, I would much rather in that situation have him try to chip it. Because
Oh,
it's
shit, I've just seen the timeline. It is true as well.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's the worst way to start the day, but
By the
I
way,
just hope his
people in the
family's
chat,
good.
stop saying that it's a vaccine thing. It's not.
I can't even be asked for it today. I can't
don't
be
do
asked
it.
for
Have
it.
a little respect.
I
man.
actually
Have a little bit of
know.
respect.
Would you-
Yeah,
Would
let the guys
so-
mourn in peace. No
Yeah.
need for this fucking
Like,
bullshit. I
sorry,
can't be
Oh,
asked.
come on, no context. There was a little bit of shot in there.
Would you
Or you would
incline
have
to
put, have
say
you ever
that
played
Malang
before? There's a
Sarr-
little bit of shot in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you incline to say that Malang Sarr was man of the match yesterday? I thought he pocketed
Him or Saul? Him or
Saul
Saul?
was man of the match. Because
Sarr,
without Saul, we probably give up a couple of goals because he has some very.
I
he
think
has some very
Sar's
good-
more of a system though, Lewis. Like we went three at the back and then and then Tuchel switched it an in-game 4-2-2-2 from Ragnick tactics.
Yeah, no, Tuchel said after the game when we had the ball, we were in a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
I swear,
Ragnick wishes he had those
said
tactics.
4-2-2-2 at some point.
The what?
We were playing a 4-2-2-2 in attack and a 4-4-2 off the ball. That's why Ziyech was so deep. He was playing as a right midfield, right mid. In a 4-4-2, the right mids can drop back. We're playing a 4-4-2 off the ball and a 4-2-2-2 on the ball.
Yeah, we played the Dick system. Just that Dick is bigger than the Man United Dick system.
Yeah, it's funny because we only came up with this 24 hours before the game because that's when we find out about Thiago and Conte, who both were slated to start. And in 24 hours, we played a system better than Manchester United, and they've been trying to do it for weeks. It only took us 24 hours. So you're talking about having a world-class coach. We have one. So whatever you think about the players, whatever you think about anything else, that manager needs to be at Chelsea for 5 years at least to build the thing.
I still think that
A lot of people saying Ziyech man the match as well. He was another one that had a good performance.
Yeah, but for me, Saul was the best midfielder on the pitch.
Sarr as well,
He was
bro.
very good yesterday.
Well, I've
Sarr,
seen the
Sarr,
whole 90 minutes
Sarr.
of Sarr yesterday. Oh my days. Harry Kane could not live up to this.
Defo his best performance in a Chelsea shirt.
Yeah, definitely. They're both good. I thought Sal made some
both of them
beautiful
was
tackles.
best performance at Chelsea show. Both of them.
Let's be honest.
Saul,
Harry Kane and Lukaku look like Chuckle Brothers, bro. Both of them look stupid on that pitch yesterday.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's typical Kane at the bridge, though.
No,
He
I'm
never
telling.
times up.
Now Kane played at the bridge and scored at the bridge. He did.
Hmm?
Kane scored at the bridge against us before.
Oh yeah, and the 2-2.
Lukaku
like
will bag
6
a
years
brace
ago. I'm not
against
surprised I
City.
barely remember that.
Regardless,
That's
Okay.
not like people like relax. It's gonna be a little different game second leg because they had important players missing. The base
Yeah, but so did we.
Two.
no
there's
three.
we missed Silva, Kante, Reece James, Ben
I know.
Chilwell.
How were we all
We
thinking
play-
when we saw Sal,
No.
Sarr, Alonso left back?
The way how you say it, the way we talk about it, how good we are, we gotta put in consideration that that's not their first team either. Our bench will
That's
go
most
into
of
the
it.
first team. You see what I'm saying? Our bench will make the first team. So that's what I'm trying to say. They've really depleted in the key areas, by the way, in the key areas. So I'm happy we won. Don't get me wrong. I just need to be a little more cautious when we go into the White Hart Lane.
Well,
That's all it is.
and my point was,
Plus,
is
technically, we didn't score. We scored their own goals
actually, Havertz was a
Havertz, my boy
on
Havertz,
target.
had
But
to
if it was defender, it was gonna block it. If it was a
Well,
proper defender.
Look. That's why I said we should have had 4 or 5 yesterday. Put this thing to rest. We played academy players, get ready for Man City. But instead, we're going to have to
Academy
play
players.
some
Who did we play academy
first team
players?
players
against
Huh?
who?
Harvey Vale, man, come on.
against
Okay,
Tottenham the
yeah,
second
and
leg because we did not score 4 or 5. If you score 4 or 5, tie's over with.
No,
You
man.
play
I
the
feel like we're in
academy.
a good position. We're in a good position. 2-0 up.
We're in a good
It's still
position,
I
but
didn't
it's
say
not
we
going to be.
were, but if we could have
Listen,
been.
no,
we're
no.
in a,
So you-
listen, we're in a
so
great
are we gonna
Just
lose
position.
at
said we
Tottenham?
could go.
We're in a great position because we forced Spurs to play the way they don't like to play, which is come at us. They
We're not
have to.
losing
The
Somebody
next game,
call
they
me
have
on
to
the
attack
cover.
us the entire game.
Look at
Yeah, no,
They
I
can't
agree.
sit back and counter attack like they usually do. Like, no, you can't. You have to
Musa
come at us,
Kumalo
and they'll get
says,
touched.
Musa Kumalo says, Alex, the uncover Spurs fan. What's uncover?
Undercover.
Undercover.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you my undercover.
No, man. No.
Please don't.
We're not losing. We're not losing 2-0 against Spurs at White Hart Lane. We're not losing to them. Full stop.
3-point
I feel
lane?
like-
No, we're just 1 foot away. We just need one goal. And then
Yeah, that's
it.
not my
one goal
point. Though.
close.
Yeah,
It's a
Jester
game.
said if we score all the chances, if it was 4-5, we could go to the second leg with academy players to rest the regular players. But now we
We
can't.
can still go play that game. We can still
No,
play
we
Harvey
can't. We
Vale.
have to
and those
play.
type
We
of
have to
guys.
play first teamers now because we have
Yeah.
to make sure that we keep this lead.
Those guys are bums.
That's all
We'll
I'm
play
saying.
again next week, and then we'll play again on the Tuesday against Brighton. Then we'll play again on Sunday. Then what?
We're playing Brighton.
Yeah, we're playing
When?
Brighton on the 18th.
Oh,
Yeah, in
shoot.
the middle of City away and Spurs at home, I think.
All
Am I right?
know that.
Like I said, so we need to look. I guess this leads into
That's-
the other topic is whatever the board is going to do, whoever they're going to bring in, just shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
Do it.
We're a week in now. Nothing. No
I
movement.
don't care if it's Duan Sterling you're going to bring back from loan and bring in Luca Digne. I don't care if it's Serginho Dest you're going to go get. Whoever you're going to go get them. Be done with it.
It's
Because
gonna be
RJ is not going to be
Why are they
until
wasting
March.
time? It's gonna
Yeah.
be Digne,
I
and
would-
they just they you know how the club is. They're gonna waste time until January 29 and then sign him.
Well,
and
actually,
then
they're
gonna bring
leaning
back
more now
Sterling.
towards Dest. It looks
I-
like
See, I would much rather
Yeah,
than
maybe
bring.
Dest over Sterling, over bringing
no
back Sterling,
Digne.
but over Digne.
Digne-
It's not even a left wing
Lucas
back.
Digne wants to join Chelsea.
I-
Chelsea should hurry up and make their move. Similar to
Yeah.
Kunde, the players want to join us, but they won't.
get
Because
Pies to
Everton
tweet
want
out.
to sell,
Yeah.
we want to go loan.
Yeah. See, I would get Digne and bring Sterling back. I'd rather have Sterling as cover and have Digne be the starter on the left side.
Well, you need to bring Sterling back anyway because he gives you also more cover at the right center back since
Right.
Christensen, he has his back/butt problem, whatever
We-
it is.
We
Maybe
only have
it's his
8.
castration, no balls.
We only have
something
8
like that.
days. We only have
Come on,
8
man.
days.
We don't need to be that intense about it.
By the
We only
way,
have
did
8 days to recall
who's that
Sterling.
guy from Barcelona that Chelsea wants?
Yeah,
Yes.
Sergio Dest. Sergio
Yes.
Dest. He's a wing.
Is he any good?
No.
He's a good wing back. He's not a good fullback.
Yeah.
He's a good.
Well-
He's a decent right wing back though. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't sign a left wing back, we'll still have the same problem we've always had.
Right.
I don't
So
It's
disagree
the
with
left
you,
side.
but
The left side needs the most attention.
The left side needs the most surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, yeah,
Because
definitely.
I thought Alonso outplayed
Azpilicueta
yesterday.
Yeah, but Alonso always plays
listen,
well against Spurs.
Yeah, there's always an asterisk against Spurs. When it comes to Spurs, he has his best games. So I don't even count this as like an Alonso game. It's a special game for him.
And I get what you're saying, Jester. That's why I think I agree with Dan saying like the left side is for me is the priority, which is why you spend your money on the left and you bring Sterling back for the right because I think it's less important to have to spend money on the right side right now.
Well, I get that. Other than the fact that we are one player. If Aspie actually had a hamstring and not just a cramp,
Right, we're fucked.
who you gonna play, man? We don't have a right back
Rudiger.
in the team.
Rudiger used to be a right back for Roma
For
and Germany.
and Stuttgart as well.
Frosted Myth says, Chelsea fans, we need a long-term manager. Chelsea board, we don't do that here. They've been all in support of Thomas Tuchel, though.
Actually, yeah.
Because Thomas Tuchel is Abramovich's coach.
Yep.
He's handpicked by Roman.
They haven't hit anything. Yeah, they haven't even hinted at it.
I think he means in terms of backing him in the summer and stuff. I think that's what.
I mean, he will, guys. He will, but it's just not gonna happen in one transfer window.
Yeah,
I think people need to forget that sentence. We don't usually buy players for the coach, but this one, there's a thing because this is the first time I saw everything like with Lukaku, and I want to bring the Lukaku situation, but Abramovich told Marina, no, it's not gonna happen. He will be put it down, and he will support Tuchel on that. Both Abramovich and Marina said it. So it's. I think we're gonna see the progress that we want from a board towards the manager this time. I think it's gonna happen unless we go on Billy at the end of the season.
No, we're not going with Billy. I think Conor Gallagher would be the more likely of the loanees to come back. I think he has a more finished game than Billy Gilmore. And Billy Gilmore is 5'5". I don't need somebody from the Lollipop Guild in my midfield.
Fucking hell. Oh my gosh.
Josh is the only
we've
one that
spoken
did
about
that.
Sal's performance, to be fair.
Oh, Sal, I can't lie. Sal was good yesterday. I thought it was.
I thought he was the best
That
midfielder
system,
on the pitch.
When we went to 4-2-2-2, he looks like, oh my days, he looks like
You look comfortable. It's the first
Yeah.
time he said that in a minute. He's looked very comfortable, and I expect him to turn his performances around towards the end of the season. But this early is what really surprised me, because what we were seeing from the Wolves game, and what game did he play after? There was another game he played.
Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford. Like
He started playing better and better.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was just
You
playing
could-
it safe. He was adjusting to the intensity of the league, and now he feels a bit more comfortable to try and take more risks, and it's showing.
So,
Yeah,
so
you
I
could
guess
argue his last 3 games have been much better. Incrementally, each game has been better than the last.
Yeah, and I think he'll start Chesterfield as well.
I think so too.
Oh yeah.
So I need to address this because I put out the statement that I thought Saul could displace Kovacic in the team. That was at the beginning of the season before we had played a game. First of all, this is Kovacic's best season ever. I know we made him player of the season a couple years ago, but he's playing better than he ever did this season. Second of all, the Saul you saw last night was the Saul I thought we were getting. Okay? And that Saul can play for Chelsea Football Club. Matter of fact, I think his performance was almost on par with Kovacic and Conte against Liverpool. He was the reason. Yeah, I think his performance against Tottenham was every bit as good as Conte and Kovacic.
Against Liverpool?
Against Liverpool. He ran that midfield. It was not Jorginho running that midfield. It was Saul. He was the one putting in the tackles. He was the one pressing out of the midfield. He was the one with the better, making the better passes and the quicker decisions. So for me, Saul had his best game. And if he's going to play like this, then you keep him for the rest of the season. Don't send him back because we need an extra player like that in midfield. As if he's going to play like that, not like his first couple games.
Are we thinking he's figured out the pace of the Premier League yet, or?
No,
I think you could see
it's
it.
Tuchel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a bit. I think it's a little bit of everything, Dan. Like
he was releasing the ball a lot faster to me.
Yeah.
And when he first started,
Daniel.
he almost paused on the ball and taking the space and looking around like, guys,
I think he's fit. I think he looks fitter.
Yeah, Daniel, it's like he's not in La Liga anymore. He's realized.
He looks fitter. There's pace and power, bro. It's P&P.
Yeah, he looked very slow at the start of the season.
Yeah, he looks fitter.
I think so. Like a
How can you not give Tuchel credit? Because this is not the only player he's taken from the scrap heap and resurrected.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Sarr. Sarr's not that good. I've watched Sarr play when he played at I think it was Nice. Never been that dude. No. He played out of his mind yesterday. Why is it that Tuchel...
He's got Harry Kane in his pocket. That's all I know.
Yeah, how is it that Tuchel gets a tune out of these players that have been out of tune for years or never in tune?
Yeah, I think it's like a combination of both. I think Tuchel gets credit for the mental part of the game with Sal. I think he's done a good job instilling confidence in him the last few weeks, and you can see he's playing with more confidence. And then also, like Dan said, he's learning that the pace of this game, he's got to speed up his thought process a bit, and he has that beautiful touch. You just got to figure out how to step up. And I think he's gotten better every game.
Josh, let me ask you a question. How are Spurs not shut down this morning? If you have Marcus Alonso play against you brilliantly all the time, how the hell do you still exist as a Premier League club? Yeah, where are you going with this? It's like
it's crazy, man.
I told you, didn't I? It's ridiculous. He's got and for them, he's got to play them 2 more times.
Yeah,
which means he's going to have
2 more
good performances.
I swear he has the most goals against Tottenham.
That game was so weird last night. The atmosphere was weird. The way Spurs played was weird. The way Conte couldn't figure out Tuchel for a while was weird. The way
Andrew, they didn't do anything.
Rudiger on the right hand side before Rudiger and Sarr in the middle.
Yeah, Father, you were at the game. Did it feel weird from the fans' point of view? Like it sounded from the TV, it sounded a bit quiet from the Chelsea fans most of the game.
No. It's just us just dominating Spurs. It's just them lot. Like we're making them look like a circus. Simple as that. I don't think like the thing is with Chelsea fans. Yeah, I think from Lewis might be agree as well. I think the way that we always chatting about Tottenham, get back to this, blah 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 blah, etc. etc. But I just think we're just far like ahead of Tottenham at the moment, and we're just making them look like they're not relevant to us anymore.
No, so
No,
it would
I'm
have
not-
felt like
I'm not gonna-
bullying
hold
to you
on.
guys there.
I'm not going to relax. No, Jorginho was not as good as Saul on the midfield. Sorry.
Do you guys
Saul
think
was the
we're
best
gonna beat them
midfielder.
one more
It's not,
time?
it's not, it's not no way near where we are at the moment. No, they're like a few steps behind us at the moment.
I think we'll beat them at home in the league. I think we'll draw probably the away leg.
Yeah, I
We
think
don't
we're
need to
gonna.
come out. We don't
I
need to
think
come
we're
out
gonna
much.
go. We're gonna.
I don't know,
go
man. I don't know about where you like, because I feel like we need that one goal, bang.
I feel like Tuchel's gonna do what he did at Porto second leg and just stink it out.
Yeah, well, it depends how
All we
many
can do- all we
defenders
can
we
do
have
to
in the
them-
team.
Yeah, we
Thiago
don't
is
know.
not-
We could
Yeah,
easily
we don't know
see them
about
what we
COVID.
did to City.
COVID is going to be a weekly thing, so who knows who will be available at that time.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, I think it's
Supposedly, Conte and Thiago are scheduled to come out of isolation the day before.
yeah, because 7. As long as they
Spurs.
think it's like 2 lateral throw tests in a row negative, then they
Yeah.
can come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thiago's wife said he doesn't have any symptoms and he's just quarantining. So it sounds like he might have just whatever with the testing,
Yeah,
how
and
that works. But
And that's the thing they were making a mistake. We said, well, if we gave this person a break coming back from COVID and not this person. Well, some people just tested positive, and some people actually had it.
yeah,
There's a difference between those two.
I think Timo's probably the only one out of the last group
Timo
that
had it
really
wrong.
had it.
Timo had it bad.
Yeah,
You know. But that's. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be sunshine and rainbows when we should have battered that team. So
It's hard. It's hard because I kind of get you, because that was one of our best performances since before the Ben Chilwell injury. But it does also feel like we could have put Spurs in the mud and not have to worry about the second leg.
Yeah. That's my only thing. That's my only word, because we don't know about the vid and we don't know about injuries. So if you can play one less game with this group of players, that's always beneficial, because the next game is City and you want everybody fresh, ready to go for that game. But now we're worried about, we've got to play a couple of first teamers because we haven't put the game to bed. We can't just run the academy.
I guess
out.
that's why that's why it's good. It's Chesterfield this weekend.
Yeah.
So you could do a lot of rotation there.
But if we could have had
you
two,
moved Conte and Thiago really 2 weeks off, or 2 games off at least, with the Chesterfield game at the weekend. It's a bit of a good rest, actually, in the long term.
Wait, the comments are saying City have a major COVID outbreak.
Yeah, Pep got COVID as well.
Yeah, hold that.
They've yet to have one, so.
Yo,
It's the only
damn,
thing-
I almost
it's
said
the only thing
finally.
catching them this season is the COVID.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
hold
Dan,
that.
I almost said finally because it's like they're the only team. Like, I don't wish COVID or death on anybody, but they're the only team in the league that has not really suffered from that or injuries.
Exactly. Nothing.
Yep.
No injuries, no COVID, just running along.
Yep.
Now it's time. Now it's time. We're
I
here.
genuinely think that some people in chat don't understand words. I've come to that realization that some of them just
No,
don't
it's
understand
selective
words.
hearing, Jester. Selective hearing. They hear what they want to hear.
I did not say that J5 was bad yesterday. I said Saul was better.
Yeah. The game didn't go through Jorginho like it normally does. It wasn't played through him. He was just one of the midfielders, and he did it. Listen, I said it after the game. I thought it's maybe one of the best games he's looked progressively that I've seen him play. Like, he was driving the ball, passing it forward. I can maybe count on one hand the amount of back passes he had. Like, that's unusual. And the game didn't have to.
Tackles.
Right?
Big
Yeah.
tackles as well.
The game didn't have to be played through Jorginho, which is a positive for us, because that makes you very predictable. When you know the game is going through him, it makes you more predictable. When he's able to play with some more freedom, it opened the game up for us.
midfielder.
More
Well,
answers, man.
he was not
There's
playing
more
as a
answers.
DM. He wasn't
Right.
playing as a
Midfielder.
DM.
Right.
That was
midfielder
Saul's
as well. It's also the third midfielder. So the other
Yeah.
option
Like,
as well.
I think when you see it when he plays with Italy, when you have a Verratti and Locatelli next to you, it frees him up a little bit, to not have to be like the focal point of the team. And I thought we did that yesterday. Sal and who would have been the other whoever the other midfielder was off the top of my head. They freed the game up for him a bit. Mason, Mason. They freed it up for him a bit to sort of just play more free and not be the focal point, which I thought was good for us.
And Mal looked so much more natural in his position. He had a really good game yesterday as well.
Yeah, I agreed with Daniel before the game. I wanted to rest him for that game because I thought the last few games he looked a little tired on the wing, but I thought he looked lively yesterday.
He can rest him Saturday.
We talked about it. I was like, I don't see why he even needs to play in this game. It's not.
I've tried to not look at the comments, but the weekly update. If you think that we're waffle and we're full of agendas, piss off. You don't have to watch us. You can piss off to someplace else if you don't like it. Okay.
I literally just said he was good and progressive. That's.
I mean, you just have to put a dig in. So you know what? Go watch somebody else. Why don't you go watch Tottenham? That's probably more your speed anyway.
Here, let Alex speak about Jorginho. He's the one. What do you think?
Jennifer.
Let's all start talking about Werner, innit?
Daniel, do you want to start?
No, I really talk about.
Let's talk about the 200K man. You know what? Let me talk about that guy, bro. I think I'm willing to go up in my offer. I think I'm willing to give 165 now.
175.
Shut up, Eric.
No, 165. Listen, I'm 165 and that's it. He played well. You're still not getting that 200K, but I'm coming up now.
Hey, well, Daniel, if Real Madrid aren't offering 200K, we don't have to.
That's right.
He thought he was going to get 300K. What's wrong with this guy?
We have other more important contract negotiations to sort out.
Azpilicueta, you're right.
No,
I picked up Azpilicueta, but I didn't see him pop up on the screen.
I think both of them.
Well, he popped up in the game.
I wouldn't be
popped
bothered.
up in the game.
AC would have if he wasn't struggling from back pain, but we just need to do a GoFundMe for him.
If you're a slug with
no spine, you don't pop up anywhere.
Listen, if you want to join Barcelona right now, you got a lot of other problems.
Andreas
it's like you having concussion. How you can have a concussion if you don't have a brain in the first place? There's nothing to concuss there.
So we're going.
My guy didn't have a concussion.
No, but he has a back pain. How you can have a back pain if you don't have a spine?
He's got no spine. He's
getting his back blown out.
Needs that spine to win all of his fucking aerial duels that he does every single fucking match.
Yeah.
You're making Lewis.
He got outjumped by Martial.
He looks like a marathon runner. We all know.
We are not going back to 2020, are we, man? COVID was barely existent at that time.
He looks like a power walker. That's what he looks like. That's it.
Even though I like Christensen, it's just easy.
No, I'll be real. Some of the injuries are funny to joke about. I don't even blame you. I've tried, but when you start hearing about back pain, I'm just there like,
you got Jorginho playing with injections in his back and all this stuff. My man can't.
I'll just do a GoFundMe for a masseuse, and then we'll be good.
Did you see that finger that
Kai Havertz.
Havertz had?
Yeah, that was just.
Do you think Christensen would have stayed on the field with that kind of injury?
Yeah, man. I would have played the full 90. Even if his finger's hanging by a thread.
He will be on that blackened masseuse table over there playing 90.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear Lord.
Can't be arsed. CFC time you get. Like, we back Christensen as well, but some of these injuries are a bit funny. Is what it is.
Let's talk about the contract negotiation. Apparently, there is a progress in Rudiger contract situation. What happened? What happened to all those offers?
Is there progress, or is it just Madrid have dropped out?
The progress is they booked a meeting. That's the progress.
That's the funny part.
He realized. You ain't getting no
where's he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? To
Juventus
PSG?
have been linked with him as well.
I'm gonna give you an extra 15K. Just because
Yeah, he can go to Juventus to play in the second league when they get dropped by.
That's my same thing with Barcelona. Like, hey, listen, if you want to go to Barcelona right now, have fun, man. They're a mid-table team that can't register players.
Yeah, they can do the whole new backline, Rudiger and Christensen, like play.
Yeah.
Save on the flights.
And if you think Xavi is going to play those two guys over some young Spanish academy players, you're also high.
I think Christensen will start for him. Have you seen their center?
Yeah, Christensen will be rivaling Puyol's legacy in about 4 years.
we were interested in.
Now, what are you groaning about?
It's all right. No, it's all right. I'll leave that alone. That was such low hanging fruit.
We've got to suss this out.
Why are we turning this into a ceasefire?
Harvey Vale came on because Cho got injured in warm up. Did he cut his finger with a knife doing orange slices?
There was that. They did report.
And that was Kai. That's how he hurt his finger. He was doing the orange slicing.
Nah, no disrespect to my boy Kai. No disrespect.
Seriously, do we actually know that Cho got injured in warm up?
No, that's a rumor. They did report something about Cho not warming up. I don't.
He did look like he was sitting in the stands and not on the bench at one point.
So maybe that man is injury prone now.
Yeah. Apparently he was. I don't know. Apparently he was injured in the warm up.
Must be injury prone.
No, we just saved Cho for the masterclass against Chesterfield. It's cool, man. First Chesterfield, then the world.
He's not going to even be available.
He's hurt. He cannot even hurt. He cannot.
He's injured. Oh shit.
Yeah, remember the back pain?
The best ability is availability, right? That's what we hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally.
But I'm telling you, I'd rather have Christensen versus City because Christensen knows the moves around quick offense. I think
I would, but Guardiola's trying to tap this motherfucker up at every opportunity. I don't want him coming up like that. So you have 6 months left on your contract. Do you want to talk?
Mm-hmm. I think Pep has less than that on his, so we'll.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets someone of Christensen's quality that he just signs a 10-year deal afterwards. I wouldn't be too surprised.
By the way, let's talk about that spin-off, that breakdance move that Pulisic made. With that.
Okay, Alex. Okay, he's not a right back. All right.
Yeah. Let's talk about the fact that he was playing. No.
I just thought it was
bro.
He literally
rattled.
No. He literally spinned him out, spin him again.
It wasn't a good look.
And he got dizzy. He tried to find the guy
back or a right back.
He's not a right back.
Man. It's just funny. It's just funny.
What do you want?
Spinned him out. He got dizzy. He tried to follow him. He even missed to follow him. He tried to grab him. He even missed that shit.
No, it was funny. It was funny to look at, though.
It was funny, man. It was funny.
The gift.
He's like, am I in Pennsylvania? Am I in Pennsylvania?
Talking about what that LeBron left James spun him crazy. He spun him like 3-4 times. I'm sorry. I would have fouled him.
Yeah, but he tried to foul him. He still couldn't. He missed the
You're not about to dribble me 3-4 times, bro. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Like, this is why I like the old school days. SCN would have kicked the shit out of him. You don't not even touch the ball. Just a straight kick. Like, why are you trying to dribble me, bro? What's wrong with you?
It's like somebody not, like you're not making. Well, you can. It's just you're not gonna progress the ball after you're not making it because you ain't passing fast.
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you want, but I'm gonna drag you down. Like Balak used to do that. If you dribble Balak, you're not. You might go, but the ball is not going with you. Yeah, somebody's not going.
Like I said, you're not gonna be laughing next year when he's at Barcelona and he's in double figures and goals and assists. You'll be like, oh, we should have kept that.
He's not.
Yeah, you guys won't be laughing.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'll be laughing at him when
I
he's
don't
working
think he's going to
part-time
be
as a
sold.
Barcelona stadium tour guide because he can't get registered. That's like, look, Look, you want to see other statues? Oh, you're talking to a real life one right now. I'm a statue here.
Keep thinking that when they
Just
show
come
up
to
with another Galactico team, and you're like, how did they get this? It's
Who?
coming. They're already working on it.
Oh
Barcelona.
yeah. Can you imagine him and what's his name on the other side? Him, Pulisic is a winger at Barcelona, and
Dembele won't be there.
and Dybala over there as a winger. Like
He's not going to be there.
They'll never start. They'll never start together. They will never start.
it's just a
They won't ever start. They'll both get injured in the warm up.
man.
You know, when they're back, they'll get injured tackling each other in the warm up.
Alex, this is your fault.
I know. I shouldn't.
Again, there's nothing. You think it's funny to cook our best wingers? That's fine, but I don't want to hear about support your players ever again from.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear support your players ever again from anyone.
Justin, you done bad, man.
Hey, what did I do?
No, the people who are speaking. Don't tell me about supporting players.
I'll take my blame. I take my blame on it. It's my fault.
He is our best winger on this team. Name the other wingers on our team.
I don't think he's a winger. Well, there we go.
You don't think he's a winger?
No, I don't think so. As a traditional winger.
Yeah, traditional.
Yeah, going to the bar line, crossing it in. Stuff like he's an inside. He's more an inside forward.
You can say what you want, but we are
That's not
our
criticism.
team is worse with him not in the team.
He does provide.
100%. No, 100% agree with you. And for me, he's a little bit better than Cho. So.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I think our best attack would if we play. I know it's because the format. If we played that formation, my front three would be Pulisic, Havertz, and Lukaku. That would be my front three. With Mount in the mid. Like if we played that, we played that same 4-3-3 or whatever 4-2. That would be my front three. Mount in the midfield. If we go back to the 3-4-3, then it becomes a little more of an issue because now you got to find a spot for someone.
What did we play yesterday? Was it a 4-2-2-2, 4-2-3-1, or was it just changing?
It was 4-2-2 attack and 4-4-2 out of attack.
Tuchel said after the game, when we had the ball, we were in a 4-3-3. I don't know. I don't know what 4-3-3 to him is a 4-2-2-2-2. I'm just going off what he said.
Yeah, let's list agree. Tuchel knows better system than we think we do.
It was a shock though, man. I was glad to see that, man. I was happy. I was happy to see the change though, man. I loved it. It's just the pace, the way the ball was moving from left to right to the attack. We were just looking all over the place, man.
Somebody said Joe will be another KDB Salah watch.
Please. I can't believe that Chohos still give him credit for winning the Champions League. Are we going to send a medal to Frank Lampard for getting us out of the group stage? Because that's all Cho did.
We need to.
He only got us out of the group stages. He didn't play after that. So he didn't win the Champions League. He was a freaking
passion. What about Tammy Abrahams and Billy Gilmore? They got Champions League medals.
Here's what I said yesterday, and we can talk about it later. At the end of their careers, Pulisic will get Cho will not get Pulisic level. Cool. That's my attempt.
What level is Pulisic on right now though? Like
he said at the end of their career.
You mean like
Pulisic now is still better than Cho will ever be.
Yeah, but he's not at the level that Cho can get to right now. I don't think it's
I said Pulisic right now is levels better than Cho will ever be. That dude has 4 goals in 4 years in the Prem.
You're going too far.
4 goals.
You're going too far.
And everybody's celebrating 10 assists. It took him 67 games to get 10 assists.
Did it go too far? What do you mean too far?
You're going too far,
You're going over the top. That's what it means.
That's what I mean. You're going too far.
It's not over the top.
He would never get to the level that Pulisic is right now. Pulisic isn't even at an incredible level right now. He's better.
That's not what I said.
That's what I said.
No, that's what Jess said.
That's what I said.
Okay. Not you.
That's why I said it's a little too far. It's a little too far. Slow down.
No, it's not too far.
It is.
He since his injury, he is not the player that you saw under Sarri. His best season was under Sarri, by the way.
I agree. His pace.
And he hadn't been that since because he had the injury.
What he lost was his pace, but the
It's
only
not coming
positive,
back.
the only positive about that injury happening when it did is because it happened when he was 19, meaning he has time to kind of to learn how to play over it. He's still 21, so he has time. If he was 26 and that happened, his career is over. There's nothing else he can really do. There's no improvement he can really make. But yeah, I think he can get a lot better since he's still young. You know what I mean? Like it happened when he was 19. He's had a couple years with it.
His
Um,
speed's not
and
coming
and
back.
So
and we'll
does
see what he
Pulisic.
does. We'll see what he
It's
does
still
in the.
Pulisic can be better.
Of course. Listen, I said you guys are going too far. I never mentioned anything about either of them's
No,
talent. I
look,
just thought the description was a little bit harsh. Like
Dan, do you think he'll get better here, or do you think he'll have to get better
Hold
on
on. I
loan?
just thought the maddest
If
comment.
he goes,
Can
if he
you put
goes
the
on,
Robert
he'll be like,
Warner?
I
Can you
think
put
he'll
the
get
Rob,
better faster
Can
somewhere
you put
else.
the Robert
What
Warner
comment?
comment?
what
Robert
comment?
Warner. Robert Warner. Can you put it on?
Oh,
Hey, put off, bro.
yeah,
what the
no.
hell is wrong with people?
Why did you ask? Why do you ask me to put that one up?
Because to see the stupidity of the people.
Hey, Sammy, I feel you, bro.
Come
I
on,
feel
that's
you,
silly.
Sammy.
Stop.
Rosh, I think if you went
Hey,
on loan
Sammy,
to
big up
Tottenham,
yourself as well.
you would have got more.
Hey,
On that
look,
steward.
So,
That was the
you keep,
stupidest
you
thing
keep,
I
you
ever
can
heard.
keep. You want to talk about butthurt? Cho has not done anything for his team. Never won anything. Never took this team anywhere.
that's not
And y'all
true.
simp for him because he came from the academy.
That's
Christian
not
And he
Pulisic
gets paid 120.
he's at least done something for this team.
I
He's
respect
led
his
this
goals
team to
against
victory.
Dynamo Kiev in the run to the Europa League final, man. Come on.
Listen, hey, if Christian had the same goal record as Callum, you guys would be burying him.
I don't cook Pulisic, bro. So I don't know.
I'm not talking about you, UC one. I'm just saying, like in general, like the amount of the guy. If the goal record was even close to that, he'd be getting absolutely battered.
He did well in
What
the
do you
Europa
mean?
League
What
run,
has
though.
truly done?
Cho
I guess
did good.
people have short memories.
No, Jester, you gotta give Cho credit for a good run in the Europa League when we won.
Yeah.
Why are we
But
talking
do I?
about Joe in 2019?
Because that's his level.
What's wrong with you?
Europa League.
I mean, listen, if
That's
we're talking about
that's
Cho,
his
if we're
level.
talking about
Yeah.
Cho in 2019, to be
Let's still, I
fair,
don't
like
know.
when you really talk about Pulisic's best time was in 2020. So both of them, it's
Yeah.
not that far off. It was 3 years ago. It was 2 years ago for the other one.
Yeah.
Like they're not, like they both need to come back from the level that we saw from them prior to injuries.
Definitely, 1,000,000%.
Absolutely. That's why I'm calling for Christian to be sold.
I think the guy that just commented Cho is kind of lazy. I can see that. I
Well,
think
Jester, he's not
Pulisic
going to
is
be
a
sold.
hard worker. At the same
You
time,
don't know if he's going to be sold or not.
I do.
He definitely isn't as quicker as he used to be, but that's the ACL.
I don't think. No, he never.
Who had
No,
it?
Achilles. It was Achilles, not
You
ACL. My
think
bad.
Chelsea's going to
Sorry.
sell an asset that makes them a lot of money and is still very, very young and
He
produces
might
when
want to be sold.
sometimes when he play, he can want whatever the hell
That's
he
the
wants.
difference.
No, he wanted that loan spell. We didn't give him that.
I think
He can
Tuchel
want
rates
whatever
him
the hell
about
you
pretty
want.
For example,
You're not getting
let me put it this way
You're not
for
getting
everybody.
sold,
Gentlemen.
kid. Sorry.
Let me ask you a question, everybody over here. If we're gonna sell somebody, who do you think is gonna be sold before, Cho or Pulisic?
It depends.
Depends.
Because if Pulisic wants more, if they both want more game time, I think the club will rather let Cho go on loan.
I think Cho would get loaned before he got sold.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, that's
How much does
positive.
Pulisic earn? How
That's
much does Pulisic earn?
I don't know.
Weekly?
I think
I'll check
150,
Pulisic's wages.
something like that, like 150 probably.
Okay.
About 125k or something.
I think clearly Tuchel rates him because he
Look.
plays them everywhere.
Yeah, Pulisic is international.
150.
Cho doesn't even have a country to play for.
But as an
30K,
American,
well.
I don't want him playing for Chelsea if you're not going to play him where he needs to be played. If you're going to play him at wing back and right back, sorry, got to go time. That's not where you play him.
But do you think Chelsea recouped 60 million for him?
This is why I
For
said
Pulisic?
from time, right?
Yeah,
not about,
Pulisic.
it's not
No.
about just like when we talk about a formation change or not even system, but just playing these young players in positions where they want to play. I feel that way about a lot of them. I felt that way about Reece James at right wing back. He's a right back. He can develop as that. I felt that way about Mount, who plays as a 10, false 9, winger, whatever bullshit they want to play him in. He's a number 8, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with Pulisic. He's a winger. Hudson-Odoi, right wing back, left wing. He's a winger, right? Our system puts a lot of young players in so many different positions that they can't develop it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's not just about one player or this player or two players. It's all of them, really.
Exactly.
Like
I
if
don't
I
know
was
much
gonna
about Callum
W's
playing
here.
out of position. You guys
if,
do that for me.
I
if
didn't
I
even
was
see
gonna
W
play
show up.
if I was gonna play Callum, I would play him as a right winger because I think his right foot on crosses is his best asset to the team. I don't think on the left he provides enough. It doesn't suit his skill set, in my opinion. To me, his
Why not?
best skill is his right foot crossing the ball. And I think from the right wing, that's where he does his most damage. But
Definitely for me, in the summer window, one of those two are gone. Either Cho or Pulisic.
Nah, I
One
think
of them
Zia
is going to
I
be
don't
gone.
think they're gone.
I think Zia Kawana
You
gone.
what?
Because I think Ziyech and Werner will go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more likely that we sell Ziyech
Ziyech
and
and Werner
will
going
start
have
you
no
going.
impact on whether Pulisic or Cho go. I
Yep.
just don't think.
They don't.
No, what I'm saying is,
if Tuchel gets back and Cho wants to go on loan, I think Tuchel will let him go on loan.
I don't think Werner is leaving.
I do.
I think it's the first one going. To be honest.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
Zia.
I think he's the
Not
first one. I
not
think
just
he's
because
one of the first.
not just because I want him gone. It's just
No, I
it makes
think Lukaku first.
it makes the most sense. He's 50. You know,
Yeah, I'll
he
sell
can easily
Lukaku,
get
but-
you. He can easily get you 55 million from either Bayern
Other
or
than that-
Dortmund or any other Bundesliga team
Let's
that
see
really
the
wants him
drama,
back.
innit? All right, yesterday's game. Yeah, sorry, just
Yes.
to cut down. Yesterday's all right. I can hear some booze around me. Fair enough, but
For who?
most of the time,
Those not booze, those people breathing.
I can't lie. There's some booze around myself. But my seat.
For who?
You're probably drinking, but you're probably
Lukaku.
drinking booze. That was the problem, man.
So what? There was some booze when his name was called out.
La Caca. Yeah,
It
hold
wasn't.
that.
There couldn't have been that many boos.
He barely
You're
turned
gonna
up.
have
It's not that
some
many.
boos.
No, it's not that many booze. It's like let's say 5%, 5% of that stadium.
You're gonna have
Just-
some people boo.
just
It's
admit
just
it.
gonna be the way it is.
Just
I'm
admit
sure,
that
I'm
you
sure
the
Johnny
one that
was.
booing him. Father.
Yeah.
I'm sure Johnny was there booing.
Nah, Johnny was meant to have my ticket, but I think he's come down with a case of the vid.
Okay, well he was booing.
Look
at home
at Andrew's
then.
face. Look at Andrew's
You
face.
know he
Andrew's
was booing.
Andrew,
What?
you look- you
No
look
one
happy.
deserves the. Don't try that, Fata. No one deserves the bid. All right, so don't try that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he made any reaction either, to be
Yeah, I
fair.
didn't make any reaction. Yeah, don't try it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't like that. Like, there's a mixed reaction on Lukaku. At the end of the day, it's people's opinion. Like, if people want to see some performance from him, like he got man up. Like,
He was
he
awful
start-
yesterday.
Does he start Chesterfield to start with?
No.
Yeah.
I think he does.
Start
I think he does.
Chesterfield. I would
Yeah,
want
he
to
does.
start Tottenham.
He does start against
I'll
Chesterfield.
play.
He's only just come
sure?
back. Yeah, he does.
I don't know,
Why wouldn't
man.
he start?
Right,
I'll
which
play
one is important? Second leg or is Chesterfield then?
Well, but
you
but
gotta
we
get
don't
him.
need
You
him.
gotta get him
We-
banging goals.
Yeah,
He
play
doesn't
against
start.
Tottenham.
For me, he
He
doesn't
gotta
start the
put
second
his.
leg.
He gotta get the
Why?
match
He
fit.
don't
By
start
the
the
way,
second leg
match in 2
because
days though on Saturday, Andrew.
I'll play Werner up front against Saturday.
yeah. So he hasn't
Yeah, I
played
could
for
see
a while.
Werner. I could see Werner starting Chesterfield too. Though.
Yeah,
we'll
with Harvey
start.
Vale on the left.
Wow, that's the first time W actually said that.
Not
Wallahi.
because I want him to start, but he has to.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
see
it's
a probably
Chesterfield.
a,
gotta
If you
miss
can
the
play
goal.
against, listen, I need like them Harvey Vale type of guys.
Yeah, respect Harvey
All
Vale,
these type
man.
of guys, man. That's the
What
that's
position is Harvey Vale playing though? I still don't get him.
He's a
Oh,
baller, man. Did more than. I'm not gonna say too
Yeah, I
much.
think he
You
plays
know,
all three. I think he can play
I'll
all
try
three.
to
Yeah,
say
Harvey
Harvey
Milner.
Milner.
is a baller based
Was
on
he
what
midfield
did
or
in the
right wing back?
academy.
Bro, did you see his touches?
Big deal.
but all
Did
four
you
of
see
them.
the header
All
he
four
should
of
have
them.
buried and didn't? Yeah, big deal about his
I'm
touches.
sorry.
Four of them.
Composure.
Did you see the header he should have
I think
buried
that
and
Composure,
half
didn't?
yes.
volley. I think that half volley from Timo Werner. I think had the better chance of scoring than the header because the pace on the cross
Vale can play anywhere in
wasn't as
midfield and
good.
on the front three.
Wasn't hard, not wasn't good. Wasn't
Oh,
hard.
I'm sorry,
Is he
Harvey
a-
Vale
is he a
isn't Peter Crouch. I'm
Pivot, though,
sorry.
Harvey Vale, or is he like more of a cam?
Look,
He's a
that's
10.
not that. I don't think he could be good.
He's
No,
still a
I'm talking
growing
about
boy,
I'm
Daniel.
saying he's a baller. What he has
He is a
become.
baller, man.
I'm talking about
He's a baller.
Lukaku's header, not
A
Harvey
baller
Vale.
based on what?
Who's not a
Where,
baller?
where is he based on what?
Who's
Based
a
on the time
baller?
I've seen him on the pitch.
Based on what? You're
I've
just
seen
saying
him.
words. They don't mean anything.
I've
I
watched him
asked you based on
I've
what
watched
do you
him all
call him
season.
a baller?
What are you talking
Based on
about?
the
Based on the
unseen
skill.
extra videos he's watched on the
Based on
CFC.
the
Nah,
listen.
I've watched every single academy game
On.
this season. What are you on
Why
about?
do we allow a player like Havertz to get away with it being silky, but Javi Vero can't? He's silky too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kyle,
I
yeah,
get
Kyle,
it.
send you a
All
link.
I'm
We'll wait for
asking
John to
is
jump
based
out.
on what
Oh
we
yeah,
seen
yeah.
Kai
You
Havertz
see?
do it. We saw Kai Havertz do it in the Champions League final. What has
And
Harvey Vale done?
that's the only goal he's
that's
ever
not-
scored in Champions League. Stop it.
That's a
Well,
good.
that should be.
That's a
If
good.
that's the
That's
one
one
good
more
career
than
score,
Harvey
then
Bell
that's-
ever did.
That's the only
That's
goal.
a good.
That's
That's a
one
great
more than
career
Harvey
stat,
Bell
man.
ever did, man.
What do you mean,
Great
Harvey?
career stat.
Respect Harveyville, man.
Give my
Respect what?
That's what I'm asking. You're
I
saying
love W, man.
words
W's the best, dude.
because you have nothing to
Respect
back them
Harvey
up.
yeah,
You don't
respect
have anything to back it up.
Javi Vero, bro.
Of
Come
course
on.
I do.
Harvey Vale's silky based on what? Harvey Vale's a baller
Minerals.
based on
What's
what?
what's
Minerals.
Harvey Bell's
Touches.
nationality? W.
He's English.
Based
He's
on
English.
minerals, bro.
Yeah, Kai, the stream's full, but just wait for someone to hop
You don't
off.
gotta.
and-
He's not.
Hey, I'll jump, boys. I'll jump.
But here's the problem. You're thinking about it.
Hey,
He's
big up. Hey, big up.
English. He's English.
You're
Big
thinking
up,
about it
boss.
way too deep.
Kai, in
Big up,
again, in
everybody.
again.
No,
English,
you have to
English,
Take care, Joe.
The
He has
minute,
left
the minute
foot.
Harvey Bell has played, he's
He has
Yeah,
a
performed.
Kai,
left
hop
foot.
in.
Silky. Come on, man. Like, come on, Jester. You know
Like,
the you know the game.
The
He's
composure he
played
has.
how many minutes in
You
in
know, but you know the
professional? I'm
game
not
though.
talking
Bro.
about under 21s or
In
I'm
2
not
minutes,
talking
he did more than Pulisic, man.
that's
That's what I'm gonna say. In 2 minutes,
Eddie
he did more than
Nketiah
Pulisic.
scored the most goals in the minors.
I can't believe
And he's
this
been-
fishing
Oh, here
expedition,
comes
man.
Shiloh.
when he's been a pro. So you only say somebody's a baller as a pro. You don't say it as
He is a baller, though.
he's in the academy. He must be a baller.
He is a
Big
baller.
freaking deal. Some people never develop out of the academy.
How do
You're
you
a
know?
baller in look.
Some
case
people
in
never
point, Callum
develop
Hudson-Odoi
as adults.
We're supposed
Nah,
to get a man out of the academy. He ain't done fuck all.
Hey, stop
Hey,
stirring your spoon,
hey,
Daniel. I can see you stirring your wooden spoon, man. Stop stirring.
I'm
that,
not
man.
saying Harvey Bell
Excuse
did
me.
more than Pulisic. that
Excuse
game.
me.
All I'm saying is this: he has a left foot.
Facts.
He's
And a
silky.
right, and a right
left-footed.
foot. And a right
He's
foot.
silky. The only difference
He's
between him
two-feet.
and Havertz,
left foot. He's left.
only difference between him and Havertz is
Excuse me.
Havertz.
Yes, Kai, what you
ball like
saying?
Peter Crouch. That's the only difference.
Connected.
And
He's
Harvey
just
Bell's
connected to
strength.
the leg.
Wait.
Havertz is more
This guy
Bresic
goes
than
gym.
him.
This guy
Think
goes
about
Wait,
it.
wait, Kai, what you saying, bro?
Harvey Bell goes gym, you know.
Hey man, you know what, Lewis?
He's
City
using
are
that
playing for
TRT,
titles, and
steroid.
we're playing. We're playing on like our achievement is. Did you see Harvey Vale? Did you see Harvey Vale? That's his club, man. Daniel, people like you are the problem, bro.
The problem with what?
NW,
That we spent
boy.
$250 million on bums?
Facts.
I'm the
How are
problem
they
with that?
bums? How are they bums?
I'm the problem with that?
Who scored as the Champions League winner? Was it Mount?
Oh, that's cute. That was his first goal ever.
No, was it Mount?
Oh, that's nice. No, Mount just scored
Wait,
in the other two
Didn't
rounds
he?
to get
Didn't
us
he
there.
assist?
And get
Didn't
him
he
the
assist
get
the
him the
Werner
assist.
semi?
Yeah,
Didn't he
yeah, yeah. You
assist
forgot?
Werner in the semi-final too?
No, he missed,
that
and
header.
Werner got lucky. That's what
No,
happened.
he
He
didn't.
wasn't
miss,
trying
he
to
was close.
assist Werner. He hit it off the post. He was trying to score.
Did he or did he not win?
Respect the Cobbin, man.
Score the goal to win the
Shut
Champions
up.
League.
I don't.
Nobody remembers the assisters. They remember the
Oh.
No, they remember the assist. That's why he was 19th in Ballon d'Or. That's why
Yeah,
he was. Where was
Wasn't
Havertz?
wasn't
Huh?
Jorginho
You
third? And
forgot?
you said he's not good enough. I
You
don't
forgot he
understand.
was
like,
third because
so
of
the Ballon
Italy.
d'Or is important.
He was
Yeah,
third
third
because of
Italy,
Italy.
man. What is this?
So he's third because of Italy. And why was
Yes,
Mount?
because he won. In,
19?
yeah, because what Mount did for Chelsea. What are you doing? Come
What
on,
did you
man.
put Chelsea?
I told
Score
you
6
about
goals?
smoking PCP early
Score
in the
6
day, bro. You
goals?
gotta do it later in the
Why are
day.
you getting mad, bro? You're getting mad at the
Gotta do
stats,
it
not at
later
me,
in the
man. I don't
day,
know. I don't
bro.
know what's going on, man.
Come on, man. Man, I watched that. He's 19, bro. Even your boy Kovacic. Hey, yo, where was Kovacic in the top 30 Ballon d'Or?
I'm just saying, respect Harvey Bell.
That,
That's what
that
I'm
doesn't
saying.
mean anything, bro. Who did more for Chelsea this season?
I know.
Kovacic or Mount?
Still
Kovacic or
Mount.
Who did?
Still
Nah,
Mount.
he didn't do shit for
Facts.
Nah,
Still
come
Mount.
on, man.
Still
Come
Mount.
on, man. You're
I know.
greedy,
The
man.
silkiness, the dribbles. Oh, you know what's funny? That goal that Kovacic
Why are you
scored.
getting so emotional about?
You know
Look
what's
at
funny? That
Dennis
goal
is
that
so
Kovacic
nervous.
scored. I'm just trolling you, bro.
Mount will never score it though.
The goal that
In
Kovacic
his
scored.
life, he'll never
That's the
score it.
first goal he's ever scored like that in his entire life.
That's not true, actually.
But at least he has.
Did you see this first goal this season as well? Better than any
You
goal
think
Mount
he will
scored
ever
this
score
season.
the goal Mount against West Ham? Are you crazy? Kovacic will die if he ever try that.
Which goal against West
You
Ham?
pass out. Are you
Wait,
crazy?
when was that? When did that happen?
The side foot volley from your boy Ziyech. You remember that 30-yard
Cruyff.
pass, volley?
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean
yeah,
Kovacic's
yeah,
goal,
yeah.
Kovacic's goal was better.
Yeah, I know. It was.
course
That's
you
the
know,
only
man.
goal. That's the only time he's ever scored that in his life.
So
I know.
Mount still didn't score like that.
Exactly, man. So I
He
don't
doesn't have
understand
to.
the
He
point.
scores. He scored more
A
and
hat
better
trick,
With you
goals.
on that.
hat tricks against the worst team I've ever seen Chelsea play against.
Oh,
In
doesn't
my
he
A
have?
goal's a
life.
goal.
Doesn't he
Hey,
have two
Lewis,
of
I
his
gotta
assists
bounce. I
against
gotta get
Norwich?
ready for
Wait,
work.
if a goal is the goal,
Take care,
then
I got Kai.
Jorginho is our
Kai
best
got my
player,
back,
right,
so I
Daniel?
ain't worried
Because
about
he's
it.
our top
No
scorer.
worries, my guy. Love. Take care of yourself.
Wait, I don't understand what's going on, man.
Good to see you, Jester.
I do. Yeah, we're all falling for it, man.
I'm
You
just
man are
trying to
you
big up
man are
Harvey
falling
Vale.
for
That's
the
what I tried
bait,
to
man.
do. That's what I tried to do.
You man are just falling for the bait.
You're just falling for it, man. Daniel hasn't got his camera on normally, but he hasn't got his camera on now because he's got a big smile on his face like a Cheshire cat. Right
Daniel
what
is my
he's
guy.
done.
He's
propping
bad.
up. He's propping up W with his.
Hey,
Harvey
but
Vale.
what happened, man? I thought if we play back four, we're gonna just completely concede 6 goals, man. What happened?
True.
Huh?
Too cool
What happened?
tactics.
What
Let me
happened, bro?
be honest with you guys, bro. Here's
I
what
thought we
really
can't play back four, man.
between
It's
nine.
Tic Tacs.
Kai
Oh,
is
yes,
only
Scott.
Kai is only upset that
Yeah.
that Harvey Vale is more silky than Havertz. That's
He's
it. That's
not,
the
but he's
only.
still a baller.
Bro,
He's
I
more
don't.
silky, bro.
Is
The
he
left
more
foot,
silky than
the
Havertz?
touch.
So is he? But I don't
The
care.
And his
silk.
right foot as
You
well.
I'm
forgot
not a
about
See
the
Harvey
Havertz.
Vale ball
Bro,
control. The ball
bro,
control.
You forgot about the touch.
Andrew can vouch for me. I don't have any like Mountic kind of like type of
Caltech.
Are we
finish
seriously doing a
for Havertz,
Havertz
bro.
v Vale
Yo,
debate?
you
Nah,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the
you
baller
gotta,
I don't
you're
have that,
working,
bro.
Daniel's made
you're
it
working,
happen.
you're working for
I made it happen.
Kovacic.
I completed my mission.
My
You
heart
have
belongs.
to work for Kovacic,
Alex,
Kai.
exactly, bro. My heart belongs to Kovacic, bro.
He went.
It doesn't
You
belong
went
to anybody else.
literally,
man.
Daniel
I
went
completed my.
fishing. and
I completed my
someone
mission,
bit
bro.
us.
All I'm saying is this, man. If we're talking about the most silky players in our
Kai's
team,
right
I
there.
think Harvey Vale is number one and Kai is number
But
two.
his
I'm just
ball
being honest.
control.
Lewis,
Nah, if we're talking about the most silky, it have to be Kovacic, bro.
if you
We
hear
can dribble both of
something
them.
like
about some-
a GoFundMe page for Sharks, can you add it on your Twitter so I will know?
Yeah, definitely. I've heard there is one, but I need to check someone's
Yeah,
page
just
first.
yeah.
Sure,
If
sure.
you see,
Right.
just share it
Kovacic
so I
isn't
will see.
left-footed, bro. I'm sorry, he's not
Will do,
left-footed.
bro.
You can only be
right-footed.
silky if you're left-footed.
The
Big up.
You can
silky
only
Who
be
said
man.
that?
silky
Daniel,
if you're left-footed.
Bro,
No
even you can't
minerals.
believe that shit, man. You making that shit up, man.
What do you mean? It's the rules. You can only be silky if you're left-footed. What's wrong with
Who
you?
made
Nah,
that?
that's
Who made that,
unnecessary,
bro?
bro.
Who made that rule, man?
What's
That
wrong
sounds
with
like
this guy,
something
bro?
Johnny would make up, bro.
What's wrong with this guy, man? You forgot?
Oh, dear Lord.
Vale going to score a hat trick against Chesterfield.
Yeah,
man.
Andrew, you're gonna see the roll prop against.
Wait, what foot is Harvey Vale?
Left footed.
Left foot.
Come
He's
on, man. Why do you
left-footed,
think I'm
bro.
calling him silky, bro? If he was
So
right-footed,
he's
I'll sell
one-legged.
him right
So
now.
he's
Nah,
one-legged.
he's got 5-star weak foot.
He can
If
use
he was
both feet,
right-footed,
but
I'll
he's
sell him
left-footed.
right now, bro.
Is
Right
he
now.
even on,
Oh,
is he even on FIFA, bro? Does he even have
Yeah,
a FIFA
on
card? What do you mean
FIFA,
Bro,
5-star?
loud, man.
Oh,
No,
Well,
on
you said
FIFA,
he's well. You said he's both-footed.
yeah, on FIFA he's 5-star, 4-star.
Oh, then he's not
Oh,
silky
geez.
anymore,
This
man.
is not Ultimate Team. Relax yourself, man.
Exactly.
Well,
Wait, is
I'm
that
glad that Harvey Vale has 2 feet. So that's
Wait, is
all right.
that Fatur?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
CMC. I'm not hating on both of them.
Fatur,
I'm just
Fatur.
trolling, bro. I'm just trolling.
Nah,
Fatur.
I just trying to say respect Harvey Vale for the 2 minutes.
Kai, you better not say something wild about
Did you pay the
this,
bills?
bro.
Did you pay the bills already?
Shut up, Kai. See?
Yo,
I missed
either
you
way,
guys.
man.
Yeah, Alex,
Been a
I'm just
while,
sending
man.
it to you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yo, so Kai,
What's up, bro?
yo, why is your man Tuchel overplaying Mount, bro? What's going on with that?
Bro, I honestly don't know, man. He's not even scoring goals. When's the last goal he scored, man? Was it like 3-4 games ago?
Wait,
Mm.
two games ago, by the way. It was 2 games.
4 games. When's the last time he scored? Against who?
Everton.
Do the research, thing. You know.
It was Everton.
Just tell
The
me.
GA,
man.
the GA master. Come on, man. But why is he
Yeah,
starting him? Why
Reggie
is he
Thoughts also says this Donna's been gargling on Johnny's minerals. I think he's talking about you, Daniel, so I'll let you respond to that.
Nah. To be fair to
Reggie,
Daniel, he's not
Reggie
like
has
Donny.
been wanting a response from me for a long time. Get on stream, bro. Oh, you can't? You ain't got VPN out there? What money
well, I
is
really
that?
want to know. I really want to know what's Harvey Vale's
What currency is
goal
that, bro?
scoring
Is that
record.
like how much is that worth in like dollars?
What for you
That's
23?
South African. That's
What for you
South
23,
African
Andrew?
czar, bro. That's
What's his
What is
goal
that?
scoring record like? W?
Yeah,
What's
get your
his goal
money up,
scoring
bro.
record?
Stop putting
He's got
a
10
couple
goals.
cents.
SW,
How
what's
much
the
is
number?
14? Isn't that
Get your
like
money.
$1, bro? Reggie.
Yeah, get your money up, bro.
$1,
What's wrong with this guy, bro? Don't
Harvey
insult
Vale's a
me
baller,
with
man.
$1, man.
Better
At
than
least
Pulisic.
$10. At least 10.
Yeah, rest in peace, Shocks, man. He's a good guy, man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace, Shots, bro. Rest in
Rest in
peace.
paradise, bro.
I'm just gonna put this in the pin
Should
tweet
I just
as
keep on
well.
cooking? Like, and I can
Yeah,
start
go
another
for it,
one
go
right
for it. I'm
now.
just putting this on pinned tweets.
Suits up
I mean,
belt
on
over
pinned
Lukaku,
comments.
bro. Right now.
Wow.
Suits up
I
belt
thought you
over
liked Lukaku, bro.
Cost-to-lose,
What
bro.
happened with the
What
Lukaku
the
love, man?
heck is this?
Yeah.
Modern Porter.
Yeah.
Modern
I'm
Porter.
a, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Daniel,
let's
is that
go
it?
then. Let's talk about it.
Daniel,
Let's
is
talk
that
about
it?
it.
I'm
Let's
Modern
talk about
Porter,
it.
actually.
Daniel,
Yeah.
is that it? Is that it? The love for Lukaku's dead now.
Suits up belt over Lukaku, man.
No, can you answer my question? I thought you
The
were pro-life
compliment.
like 2 weeks ago, bro. 2 weeks ago, me and you came here to
Yeah, I was
defend
on
him,
his
bro.
side.
Now,
I was on his side, but everybody knows me, man. I'm proper Chelsea. I'm Brexit.
so
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
No more
I thought,
Lukaku.
yeah. I'm done.
Wait, that's
I'm
it?
done, bro.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm done, bro. Yeah,
God
suits up
damn,
belt, bro.
bro. God
Man,
damn.
he's the regular of fans. He'll just jump on anything popular.
Daniel is the bro. Daniel is the kind of guy. Is the kind of guy to stop talking to a friend if he misplaces ketchup, bro. God damn, bro.
I switch up quick. Quick.
Nah. I still support Lukaku, bro.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Everybody has
Listen.
mistakes, bro. Everybody makes these days, man.
Yeah, everyone deserves a second chance, man.
Goyan just said you were watching the kids so closely. I ended up on a list watching the stream.
He's out, man. He's out.
Bro, if Harveyville scores, well, nothing's gonna happen. But he's gonna score.
Now, if he don't score a hat trick, he's out, man. Send him on loan to Chesterfield.
Wait, what
Chesterfield.
position is Harvey?
That's what I said about
Harvey
loan
Vale, is he a left back or a striker, man? I don't.
No, he
think
can play
he's
anywhere.
Everything.
He's a
He's
left
a Swiss
hand.
Army knife on
He's a
legs.
number
That's
10.
what he is.
He
He's
can
number
play
one.
anywhere. Even
He's a left
goalkeeper.
winger on a cam.
Well, what do you mean you can play anywhere, bro?
He can play anywhere in the
play
front.
anywhere.
He can
What
play
does that
goal.
even fucking mean, bro? What does that? Even the flag,
He
even
can
the
play
flag
anywhere,
man can
bro.
play anywhere. Doesn't mean he's gonna do a good job, bro.
Of course he
His
can.
best position is left wing.
Remember, he's got a left foot and a right foot. Just
Of course. 5-star
Bro,
weak foot.
exactly. Wasn't
He's
Tuchel a
a
football player? Does that mean he can play centre back for us, bro? What does that mean, man?
Oh my word!
I wanna
He
see a
plays
player.
under 13s.
I would
I put C1 in a split, man.
Nah, no, bro.
C1 is my guy, man. I love C1. C1 is my guy.
C1's cool, man.
Yeah, C1 is cool, man.
He got left and right foot. What's wrong with you, man? He has 2 feet.
So do I, man. That doesn't mean I want to play for Chelsea, bro.
You know that 5-star weak foot, bro.
Oh man. Wait,
Right.
how do you measure if someone
He
has
has a
5 foot?
tattoo of 5 stars on his left.
He does.
Right, have we finally settled the Harvey Vale versus Kai
He's got
Havertz?
he reached
No,
level
that was not
23.
debate.
He's got
I'm
his
just
second-
We still
It's
try to
very
determine
simple,
who
really.
has how many feet, how many stars on each feet.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
The 2
my
minutes
Wait,
Harveyville came
can I ask you
on,
a
you have to show
question?
love for him.
Did you all give up on us winning the Premier League? You think that's it? It's City gonna win?
Yeah.
it?
I didn't
Done.
even knew.
Unless
I
we
didn't-
beat Manchester City, it's done.
Nah, it's still
Yeah,
done
but-
anyway.
I mean, the way that
Even if we
the
beat
play against
Man
us, I think we can beat them.
I
To be
was
honest.
never saying that we were gonna win it in the first place. I was hoping for better challenge from the beginning.
Hey,
I hope.
Hey,
for
but
better
hey,
challenge.
how can you say that, bro? We have COVID-19. I mean, Mason Mount 19, bro. How can we not play good football, bro? We can win the league, bro. We have the minerals. The minerals, bro.
Money.
Lord,
Oh man.
Lord.
I was alright. Rodrigo's dropped a super chat. A big up Rodrigo saying the fans' reaction was weird. No applause or boos. They just ignored him,
Put the money
even
on
when
the-
he was chasing players around. I'm worried about our centre backs against Man City.
The way I think Lukaku could get
Defensively, I think we'll be fine. To be honest,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm worried about. My worry is always about the midfield and the attack. It's never really the defense. The defense deals with the pressure that's put on them.
yeah, Christian
Just as
shouldn't
long as they
fit.
don't have any lapse of
I think
concentration.
Christensen
Not
might
prone,
play
it's fine.
Chesterfield.
Is he? Is
What
Christian?
Nah,
about
but
Chalaba?
Mubiamba, whatever his name is,
Bro,
he can
that,
play.
that's not like, wait, Lewis, since you're the leader of the Christensen boy band.
Levi
whatever.
Crowell from the Championship.
What do you think about him wanting to go to Barcelona, bro?
Fake news.
Fake
Fake
news.
Fake news.
He's Donald Trump. That
Can't believe it.
he doesn't. He Donald Trump.
You know what
goes
it's like.
first.
You know what it's like.
God
If any of
forbid
you
he
watch
goes
the,
Barca.
if any of you watch WWE, right? You remember that old ECW
No,
event that they
no,
did?
don't bring that fake. Fake.
Hey, allow it, fam.
Yeah.
Aye, aye. Respect the WWE.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that was-
no.
that was-
Take
That's what
WWE
Christensen
slander
is doing,
here.
bro. That's what
WWE, you gotta
Christensen
grow
is. He's
up.
gonna come with a
It's
contract.
real to me, damn it. It's real
At
to
Stamford
me.
Bridge, yeah?
It's still
He's gonna-
real to me, damn it.
He's gonna come with Stamford Bridge and he's gonna show with a Barcelona contract to put it on the table, and just not play, man.
Like in WWE, it's the same. as
Respect the
believing in
tribal
Santa.
chief of all centre backs. Let's go.
Oh my god, man.
The same people who believe in double.
Bro. I'm not
Actually,
I'm not even
Christensen
joking. Yeah?
looks like James Ellsworth. Anyway,
I'm not even
Same body
bantering, yeah.
type.
If Christensen
Oh,
goes,
you're taking a piss.
Christensen going to Barcelona actually doesn't move me. No offense, Lewis. Like I honestly don't care, man.
You say
I
it's not
don't
that
think
easy.
honestly
The
Lewis
reason,
care
the
what you
reason I
care.
don't care if
I'll
I
be
don't
real.
think
Wait,
Lewis
you
cares.
rating that highly? Alex,
We
you rating
will
that
have a
I actually
24-hour
like.
morning
I
stream for
don't rate
Andreas
him
Christensen
as
if he
big
goes
as
if
Barca.
Lewis,
Christensen moves,
Yeah.
I won't be as worried.
But
but
no,
I
but even
like.
his
I like.
even
I
his
like.
own dad doesn't rate him as highly as Lewis, bro. But that doesn't it's change anything, man.
He sacked his dad for the Chelsea, man. Come on.
Well,
No, bro,
Tarzan was for
The reason,
Barcelona.
he sacked it for the tapas, bro. That's what he sacked it for, man.
His dad has more minerals to keep him in Barcelona, and he sacked the guy.
if Christensen
Can't.
moves, I won't be as worried because there's a defender in the championship called Levi Cole, who people say is the next John Terry.
Shut up, bro.
No,
Kick him out, kick him out, bro.
No.
Kai, let me answer you a
You're on
question.
mute, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. What's all these double barrel surnames you keep collecting?
Look,
man?
Artur,
What is
Artur,
this?
every time I see you eat, bro. So you put the camera only to show me you eat. Is this a mukbang, bro? You put the camera to show me yourself eat.
I made him switch it off again. I can't be
Look,
honest.
Kai, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kai?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So for me, technically, he's the best defender in the technically. He's not as physical. Well, that's
Standing wise.
Did somebody just said something or farted? I heard the noise, but I couldn't understand the noise.
No, no one farted.
no one farted.
No one
No
farted.
one
Oh,
farted. No one farted, bro.
it's keep coming up again. Somebody again made that noise.
Nah,
No.
No, it's W. I think it's W. Keep
Yeah,
it
of course
W,
it's
innit?
me, man.
Anyway,
What
what I was saying is he's really good defensive wise. I rate him highly on defensive skills. The difference is the physicality. That's the problem for me. But for the Premier League, he's a little weak. But for against Manchester City, he was gonna be a best defenders because Manchester City is technical abilities in front. He always been like that for me because the guy never goes into the ground onto the ground for the slide tackles.
Yeah.
That's what I rate because he positions himself the best way.
His
Every
stand
defender
technically
gets
is
beat.
good.
Okay,
How
it's
are
your
you, bro?
fucking opinion. You can keep it and shove it up yours.
Missed you, bro.
Pause.
His standing
He
tackles
said,
are
show,
good.
he said, shove it up his opinion. He didn't say anything else. You can
I
shove
like
it up
Christensen,
yours.
man. Alex is right. He needs to build on his physicality. Once he gets that and getting more stuck into the tackles,
I think
he'll
he's
be
been
a
more
really good.
physical, to be
But
honest.
I think
He's
gonna go
gotten
to
better already. I feel
Barcelona
like
anyway.
centre-back-
Put
He's
him in
got
front.
better. If you watched West Ham game, he literally bullied what's his name?
Antonio.
And
No,
yeah,
Antonio
the better.
for 9 minutes, man.
Do you know what it is I feel about centre backs? Centre backs, they need time to mature, man. I feel like they need to get all the mistakes out the way, and then once they get to the peak of their careers around 27, 20,
I
26,
just
is when
think
they start.
sometimes the
What
parents did not
what do you
spank the
mean they
kids
need
enough.
time to mature, bro? We're a football club, not 50 Shades of Grey, bro. What do you mean they need
That's
That's the truth, though. It's the truth,
My
though.
day.
But Kai is
I
true.
think
man.
defenders make the most. They
No,
make the most.
see-
That if they make a mistake, if a defender makes a mistake, it's gonna cost a lot more than an attacker making a mistake.
Yes.
They
What
need to
about
mature.
Yeah.
what about Rudiger? Obviously, it shows, bro.
Yeah,
The
Rudiger,
amount
he
of
was making
mistakes
loads
we
of
make in
mistakes
attack
before,
is-
but now
is
he's gone
uncountable,
older.
man.
He's fine.
Yeah,
I think he's matured
fine
now as a
wine.
player
He did.
compared to
And
when he was
another thing,
before.
and the mistakes are still showing again for the
For
past
who?
couple of months.
For
who?
what?
For Mr.
For who?
Who? For Rudiger.
What mistake are you talking about specifically?
Lewis, is that a new
Zenit game.
mic?
He didn't
What?
play.
Is
He
that a new
didn't play
mic,
Zenit.
Yeah, new mic needed.
Rudiger did not
Double
play Zenit.
crackling like
He
fuck.
didn't play Zenit. It was
Is it good?
Ashby, Christensen, and
Oh
Sarr.
yeah, it's a good
The
mic. It's a
first
good
game.
Can
mic.
you send me like the name of it?
Yeah,
I
it
need
was.
to buy one.
Remember, yeah.
Can somebody say did Rudiger play against Zenit or not?
No,
I don't think he did.
Nah, he
Not
did.
the
The
way
It
that-
first
was
game,
Sarr
the first
as
game.
Christensen. The 3-3
and
draw.
Sarr, wasn't it? Was it Sarr as well?
Yeah, Sarr as
So
Christensen.
how did the Zenit oh no, I'm talking about Juventus, sorry. Juventus.
Yeah. What about the City?
Yeah,
What about the
Juventus
City
that
opinion?
was his fault.
Do any of you think
The
we
what?
can win the league still?
Yeah.
Only
C1.
hope it's
Did he
Man
make
Yeah.
a mistake?
Yeah, he
Even
made
a
a
draw
mistake
was
in
done.
Juventus,
Okay.
yeah.
West Ham game. Did he make a mistake?
That was Alonso. He didn't clear the ball.
What?
Alonso had the ball first and he didn't clear it.
I give up.
What is that?
Are you talking about the ball? Are you talking about the ball and goal?
I'm talking about when they scored the
Juventus.
second goal.
The second one.
Oh yeah, that's partially his fault, but it's more Alonso.
Go. Suck on
What do
whatever.
you mean? That's true. Alonso had the ball first.
What are you talking about? The Zenit game or the West Ham game?
West Ham game, it was more Alonso's fault because he could have cleared the ball first.
I don't necessarily. I need to see the build up, but in terms of the shot, I don't really blame anyone. That was a great hit by Bowen.
C1. You know
Powerful
what?
strike into low bottom
Yeah,
left hand
yeah,
side of
Well,
the
let me
corner.
tell
He
something.
took it well.
Let me tell
It could
C1
have been
something.
prevented, bro.
C1. I've always wanted to tell you this. I wish I had Cho's life, bro. The easiest 160,000 ever made, man. All he has to do is warm the bench.
Respect Cho, man.
Bro, my guy is taking
Respect
like my guy is just having the taking a bus experience for his whole career, bro. Just sitting on the bench.
What about
waiting,
Kepa?
Kepa too, bro. But Kepa's at least playing some games, man.
Cho
You can
plays
use him
games
for
too.
penalties too. Diniston says play Werner at right wing back if Cho and Ashley
No.
are injured.
Of course.
Like,
Of course.
for what
Jesus
defensive
Christ.
attribute?
No.
I don't get that
This
one.
This guy
Reggie
Pace.
says
He's
says,
only got pace. It's pace.
Reggie says how hasn't Mason Milner had the wing back treatment? I don't really know either, to be honest,
too
but
much
he's been
minerals.
good enough in the front three, so we'll take that, I guess.
Plus, he has 42% cross accuracy, man. So not a good idea.
Oh, shit,
That's
yeah,
not
maybe
actually
not.
that bad, you know. Can't lie.
Actually, yeah, that's
Why is
a good
Scott so
point. Actually,
quiet? Is he even here?
Huh?
who?
Scott.
Yeah, man, bro.
Yeah, sports here, bro.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Because he's not.
You
being
hungover as well?
Nah, no, I'm tired.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, good
Them
for you to
ones.
come over here then. Good for you to come over here then.
Scott, what are you saying anyway? Because we're going to go on for another 10 minutes, so I might as well give you
Or
a
Scott
piece to
only
say
speaks
something.
when Johnny is here.
Oh yeah.
What on the game? On all the
Any points you want to
debate
make?
it.
Anything specific?
Any bullshit that did just happened from C1.
We just had a
Oh,
30-minute
yeah,
Vale
bro.
v Havertz debate, innit? Say whatever you want.
Nah, but you have to
30
respect
minutes,
Vel.
fucking hell.
We're
No.
not doing this again. Go on.
I want to see that. I don't know if it's probably the thoughts about. But I want to see the same formation that we played yesterday again.
Facts.
I want to see it again where we have the transition from the 5 when we're defending to the 4 when we're attacking, and I want to see Ziyech play that right wing back / right mid role a lot more often because he's probably the only one in our whole team that could play that role.
Do you want to see Vale and a cup of soup at the weekend? Whatever his name is.
Yep. I'd love that. I would love
Up
that.
the sea.
Do you want him to be? You want him to use all 2 feet when he's on the field, or just 5-star one?
Bro, not every player has 5-star weakness. I'm telling you.
Dean Jones is saying Chelsea have Jude Bellingham on their radar for the summer.
Yeah, we've had him on our radar for time, bro.
I wouldn't buy it.
How many players we have on the
There
radar we
is.
never signed?
I would love to buy Jude Bellingham, but there's no point.
There's no
Our
point.
radar
On the
is broken
Gallagher.
at this time.
What, sell Gallagher and
Wait,
buy
did you say he's
Jude
not better?
Bellingham?
Did you say he's not better than Gallagher?
No, I said we got
He's not.
Gallagher.
Who's
not
better than
better than
Gallagher? What are we
Gallagher.
talking about, man?
Jude Bellingham supposedly on Chelsea's
Bro,
radar.
can we talk about titles and trophies rather than kids and their developments? And how they get short, bro? What happened to this fucking fan base, bro?
No, it is. It's because once
Well,
Lampard come
do you
over,
know what it is?
we've never been
We're
that
moving-
team to buy young players. We've never been that team to have a young team like
Bro,
this. We've always had
we-
senior players.
Yeah,
We're
we
actually,
always want
when it
trophies,
comes to
bro.
our academy, I do want to say this. When it comes to our academy, we move so much like Arsenal fans. It's mad.
Yeah, we
Nah,
are.
we're worse, bro. We're worse. At least,
We're
Bro,
worse.
at least
do
Smith
you remember how
plays, bro.
Arsenal
We're
fans?
still
Do
big
you
enough
remember the
Joe,
time
man.
of like? Do you remember the time of like when Wilshere and that were coming through, and literally every
Nah, but
fucking youth
Wilshere
player was,
was
"Oh, this
cold,
guy's
bro.
the best player in the world." That's what we move like.
No one's
Carlos
saying that.
Every
Pereira
fucking
and the
player.
club.
No one's saying that. No one's saying that.
So
We've never
who's
been a team
better?
for
Who's
youth.
better,
Never
Bellingham or what's his name?
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Bellingham.
Harvey Vale.
Bellingham. But I'm saying there's
for
no point
fuck's
Scott.
buying
sake,
Bellingham
Anthony,
because
man.
we got Gallagher. Waste of money.
Who you rather keep?
It's not. I'm just
It
saying
depends.
you save money by keeping Gallagher.
Scott, ask
Wait,
you a
see,
question.
You
see
need
what-
Jude
who's better?
Bellingham
Who's better,
when
Harvey
we have
Vale or
Billy Esther
Rafinha?
goat more.
Oh, why you doing this, Anthony,
Scott,
man?
Scott, who do you
Yeah,
want?
Shabby.
You got stunned.
Reggie Thought says Mount Sexual's going to firebomb Tuchel's house if he gets put at wing back.
Oh, Jesus.
So I guess we have to stick with his final third stink fest forever.
I'll
Does he
try.
firebomb Tuchel's house, you know? Boy,
Does Tuchel live in London?
Wait. Didn't Johnny
I
leave
hope
too?
so.
Didn't Johnny leave Tuchel a DM when Mount wasn't playing like for 3 games? Didn't he like wrote him like a 3-paragraph letter? And he spelled dear wrong.
Well, Spursy,
Didn't that
you're giving those people too much credit. They wouldn't set themselves on fire, let alone firebomb someone's house. Do you know what I mean? So
Molotov
too much
cocktail.
intelligence.
Somebody answered no. Tuchel lives in Hull City. I can't believe W just asked if Tuchel lives in London.
He lives in Hull. We live in Hull for.
He has a 5-star house, man, in London.
Five-star. It's a 5-star house with weak flooring. So yes, it's weak structure.
Weak flooring.
Oh. Nah, but the left leg is not as good.
Look, yeah,
At least he has 2.
The left wing is not good.
Nah, Tuchel has 3-star weak foot, not the 5.
What?
I said
That's not his 3rd foot, man. It was his German sausage.
Huh? Oh my god! Right.
The way he handled the Lukaku thing, he has 32 anticipation, bro. My guy said he was happy, man.
Right.
The way he handled it was very silky.
Heading accuracy.
Seeing as this stream is going on into the pits, has anyone got any other final thoughts they want to say before we wrap this up? Because I need to nurse this hangover.
Alonso's better than Marcelo.
Can I have a shout out for my channel? Because I'm starting to upload again, finally.
Oh yeah, I've already put it on the title as well. But shout out your channel.
God bless you. Hey people, I'm starting to upload again. You know, I finished.
What channel is that?
Veil is clear of Saka.
Let me finish, bro.
Let
me
me
finish, man.
Channel.
Let me finish. Yeah, at no filter KH, where
Oh yeah, I just unfollowed it recently because
did you
there was
seriously
no
unfollow me,
content
Alex?
coming.
Did you
Yeah,
seriously,
because there was no there's nothing going on over there.
bro. I had a bad time, bro. I had depression and experiences with life, man.
Oh, well, switch hands then. It helps.
Did you see how I did you see how I made you take it seriously, bro? Nah, I'm joking. I was just busy
Did you
with
see
work,
me
so
answer you like I thought
I
you
did
were
it
serious?
I love Alex, man. I love Alex, man. Alex, me and you were going
yeah, I'll follow you.
Before these motherfuckers, bro. Before these motherfuckers.
There we go.
When Daniel
Link
was losing the
also in
ball.
the comment
Yeah,
section as well, so you guys
thank
can't
you, bro.
hide.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll follow you back.
Big up Dinishan saying how much many weak foots does Werner have. Personally, I say 2.
One.
Allow it, man. Fair play. No, you are
many,
donkeys
bro.
out there.
They're
Yeah,
not weak. They're just on
Two fucking
backwards. They're
feet.
just on backwards. They're not weak. They're on backwards.
Not gonna lie, FIFA gave him 3-star weak foot.
By the way, can I ask
Who
Fatur a last
cares?
question?
That's
Last
too
question,
high.
Lewis. Lewis, can I
I
ask you
don't-
a question?
Go for it.
Fatur, can you pay my bills like you pay Astrid's?
By the way, where she disappear? I don't see her on social media anymore.
She's in his basement.
Oh, you looking for a social media now? Oh my
Allow her,
god.
fam.
Or addicts, man.
She
you
does
never know.
match day vlogs now.
Fatta, fight back. Fight
Allow
back,
her,
man.
man. She's in
He's
full
too busy.
time.
He has both hands. He's both hands.
Allow her, fam. She's
He's
in full
busy.
time.
Both of his hands is occupied.
Right, leave her alone, fam. I have nothing to do with that. That's probably
If you want
Johnny's.
to see Ashley went for free, go on Reddit, man.
She's got 3-star weak
Huh?
foot as well.
Oh my
W, man.
god.
W,
99
man.
heading,
Fuck
No,
that.
W, you're in the pits as well.
You're fucking weird, bro. What the fuck, man?
Right, yeah, this stream has gone to the deepest,
It's gone
darkest
to, it's gone
depths
to
of
the
hell.
wire, man. Fucking hell.
Big up Johnny as
back
well
in the
saying Kepa got the minerals. You are not about to start your Kepa Mendy agenda. If you are, you can hop onto this stream. I'll wait another 20 minutes.
I was going to say,
By the way,
the only
wait,
thing,
good.
the only moment in that entire first half, by the way, that we were put under pressure because Kepa dropped the fucking ball.
Yeah,
It was
how
a
many
foul.
times did
It
he
was a foul.
save?
It was a
Yeah,
foul.
one like free
He made
kick,
like
that
2
was it from
saves.
Kane, remember?
Yeah,
It
he
was
made,
a
he made
foul.
some one. He made
One from a free
really
kick,
good
one from a
save.
cutback.
Yeah, one really good save.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were gonna get. Johnny's ill anyway. He's come down with a little case
Oh
of the
no,
vid,
what a
so
shame.
it's what it is.
Wait,
Oh
hey,
man,
Johnny,
I
Heal
can't.
up, heal up, heal up.
you get Mount 19,
Damn,
bro.
there
What
was
is this?
one sincere. Scott just.
Bro, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Now respect him, man. No one
No.
deserves
Oh
COVID.
my
Don't
gosh.
trust me. Of all people, don't tell me to respect him.
No one deserves COVID, bro.
I will
Oh,
say that no one deserves COVID. No one does.
Who's talking about COVID? I was talking about Mount 19, bro.
That joke slapped. That joke absolutely slapped.
No, I got that one late. I can't be asked.
You want to say hello? No. Okay.
Big up.
Who got?
And yeah,
Have you got her a Christensen shirt yet?
No, but she accepts presents.
Say less. We'll pattern that. Right, we're gonna end the stream here because I need to get some food down me. Big up everyone that's locked in.
Minerals.
Are we streaming tomorrow? I think Shameless FC will be on tomorrow. Chesterfield preview. Oh,
No.
Harvey
Nah,
Bell.
Let's do Harvey Bell versus.
We seriously
dot
can't
dot. Let's just do
doing
that. Harvey Bell versus.
we could have a big Pulisic Cho debate for who starts against
Oh
Chesterfield.
no!
No, that's just inciting violence. That's the thing.
Fucking hell! Like, if we
Bell
thought the
there too.
Brentford preview was pointless when we had 13 players out of COVID, this Chesterfield preview is going to be in the pits. But
Can we guess? Can we
Well,
guess
hop
what
on.
numbers we're going to see in that game? 60, 67,
69.
72, something like that. Are we going to see an 80? Something like that.
84.
123.
Might get a
You might see a
99.
99, bro. Better than
123.
that, bro.
God
99.
knows, but yeah. We'll be here for a Chesterfield preview, so stay tuned. I hope you guys are anticipating that one. Shameless FC will be back as well. Smash the like and subscribe button. Big up everyone that's locked in. And yeah, up the Chelsea, we out.